9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And here we go.
It's simply Greg on the
To the hangout, welcome to the hangout. 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 Hey yo, so me and these dudes doing VR games, movie reviews, infused with whatever topics we choose. If we stop it, we lose, so that's why we keep on dropping the news. And you know us as a crew with the popular views. Includes X and Ray, co-host Bree, Millie, SC, and I'm Price, so you know we really bringing it live, us 5 in the hive. You liking this vibe, then hit the thumbs up, like and subscribe. To the hangout, welcome to the hangout. I know you want to go. To the hangout, welcome to the hangout. To the hangout, welcome to the hangout. Come and have some fun. To the hangout, welcome to the hangout. No matter where you're from.
Yeah, baby. We are back up in here, man, oh man, we back up in here, and let me tell you, it's that spooky month of October. Yeah, a haunted hangout experience over here, you know what I'm saying? Going down, baby. But don't get scared. Don't be scared now. We here, man. We here to protect you. You know what I'm saying? We right here, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's all the same people, man. It's all the crew. You know what I mean? We all here to protect you. You all know how we do. It's that PRICE, and I got that boy on the left of me.
It's me. SC. You know, name so nice. You gotta say that thing thrice. And over on the other side, who we at?
What's up, world? CBR, Country Boy Ray in this thing, bringing them country tunes, and I'm going to pass it on over to the next host.
Yowie wowie, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Hangout Experience. It is I, X the Frankenstein, because y'all made me to a monster. You know what I mean? But I'm not the only ghoul on this microphone. Who else is with us?
What's happening, y'all? What's up with all our hangers? It's your girl Bree 40 Millie. Excited about the show. So what's good with y'all?
What's happening?
What it do? What it do?
Hey man, we up in here, man. I'm happy we back. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's back. We all made it. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't get us yet, y'all. They didn't get us. The black guy doesn't die in this movie. So we up in this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Shout out Tay Diggs, man. Shout out Tay Diggs.
Yeah, shout out Tay Diggs, man. You made it all the way through the movie, dog. We appreciate that, man.
And got paid, too.
Yeah, got paid. Got everybody's money, didn't it? Yeah, that's what's up. Oh, man. Got to send a special shout out, you know what I'm saying, to the homie, man. You know what I mean? The boy, I know him as T-May. Y'all know him as BT. You know what I'm saying? He up in this thing, man. You know, when y'all see those cool shirts we be having, hang out, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? The merch man. You know what I'm saying? The merch man up in the building, baby. You know what I'm saying? So glad to have you in here, homie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so
tailor it on IG, you know what I'm saying? Go get you a shirt, dog.
There it is. There it is. Tailor it.
Yeah, what's good?
No doubt, man. No doubt. Hey man, listen. So y'all know the month, what it is, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's spooky month and all that good stuff. And just like we like to do, you know, around here, we like to keep with the themes of everything. And we're going to continue to do that, man. You know, last time we touched on best candy, you know, best candy of Halloween and all that good stuff. And this time we're gonna try to see what the best costumes look like. You know what I mean? You know, I'm talking about way back. You know what I mean? From the times when we was born and all that to now. You know, and it's funny because even as I'm looking at this list, man, it's like so much stuff is so different, man. It make me feel old, bro. How stuff has changed because as it gets to the more current times, I get to not recognizing some of the stuff that people are talking about or dressing up as. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So we're gonna talk about that. You know, usually we do the BMT news, but this time, you know, since it's a special occasion, we're gonna replace BMT news with the best of the best. All right, and today is no different. And starting off, what I want to ask my co-host in here, you know what I'm saying, did any of y'all have a favorite costume that y'all liked as a kid, whether you wore it or whether you saw it, your friends had it, anything like that. Any special, any fond memories of any costumes y'all had back in the day that y'all can think of?
I don't recall, so I'm not sure.
Too far? Is it too far back? Is that what you're trying to say, Sean? Is it too long?
Yeah, it really seems that way, but I can't recall. I really was dressing up when I was like elementary, slight, going into middle a little bit, but that was it.
No doubt. Yeah. I feel that. What about y'all, X? What you got, X Million? Anything in particular? Is it dress up in, man?
Well, I would say, I'd always love seeing, animated, come to real life, so my favorite standouts were always like the Simpsons and like Ninja Turtles and like all the animated shows, and people just going above and beyond to kind of bring that into the real world, because I always I would always think and figure how would this look in the real world, but obviously you fall in love with animation, so you stick with the animation. But dedication to Halloween, probably my favorite to see out of people.
That's what's up.
What costumes are they gonna pull out from where,
Right. And they do, and some people get real creative, man. Real creative, as a matter of fact.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, what about you, CBR?
Yeah, I wasn't real big on the Halloween dressing up as a kid, man. I did like the trick or treat for the candy, but as I got older, I started having an appreciation more for Halloween. As a grown person, I didn't mind dressing up.
Right.
I wouldn't even say dressing up. I'd say finding a character out of a movie. And one year I did Flavor Flav.
Oh, word.
Before. So,
Of course. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got to keep a hood classic up in here. Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Oh, man. SC, what you got?
I used to always be interested in vampires and stuff, like that whole aesthetic. So I used to get like the fake blood and some fangs, and I would just really meet with some vampire teeth. You feel me?
Okay.
Other than that, I was infatuated with how realistic the mask and the makeup and stuff could really be, but we couldn't afford none of that.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff they using in movies and all that. But I like all of the interesting stuff that people be coming up with. Now they dressing up like the anime characters, the movie characters.
Mm-hmm.
People got some imaginations.
Yeah, they do, and some money.
Yeah, for sure.
That's funny you say that, because that's what I was going to say. Yeah.
VAMP.
Right. Well, because let's keep it real. We all, from the hood in that sense, and parents just didn't have the money to go out and buy you all these expensive, costumes and and all that good stuff there, man. And so my experience was more watching other people who I guess had a little money and watching like, wow, they really went all out, and so forth and so on, which I thought was it was cool.
When they got the money to do it, they go all out with it.
Yeah, they do. They really
see the whole family doing it.
Yeah. Right. Like they all dress up as the Incredibles or something.
Honey,
What?
where's my super suit?
What?
Where is my super suit?
The family costumes, yeah.
Right.
I'd do you one better, Price. I mean, I know we talked about money, and I know it's very taboo to say, but we spooky and stuff. But certain religious backgrounds too, you can't really participate.
Well, it's funny you saying that.
So you're just watching people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Too.
And so that's what I was saying. That's why I want to start off with y'all, just to kind of see where y'all were with y'all stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, that's exactly what it was. You know what I mean? Like I didn't participate in Halloween in that sense. You know what I mean? Like at our church, we didn't do Halloween. We did Hallelujah night. You know what I'm saying? So while everybody else is dressed up as Michael Myers, I was dressed up as Moses or something. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't take much.
About it, dog.
Yeah, but the funny part about it was, which I guess was the cool part about it was, it didn't take much to dress up as Bible characters, because Bible characters always had like sheets. You know what I'm saying? A sash or something going across them with some flip flops.
Very simple design.
Very simple.
You know, very simple.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, get you some open toe sandals. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Right
Little,
to the point.
little bed sheet going across you. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Maybe go to Spirit Halloween, no plug, and get you, you know what I'm saying, a little beard.
Right? Exactly.
Tape on your face.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, so shout out to my church, you know what I'm saying, at the time, Fellowship of Faith back in the day, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta, Georgia, you know what I mean, out there in Camilton, you know what I'm saying, for doing that because they, because we didn't participate in, they still allowed you to have that feeling of, you know what I'm saying, dressing up as a character, getting some candy, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So, and then after that, of course, when I was just grown enough to do it myself, I just kind of wasn't into it in the sense because I just never, really dressed up like that. But again, like, all of y'all are saying, I always had the appreciation for it, for watching people dress up and everything like that. So much to the point of it's almost like people couldn't get enough of it, so they came up with Comic-Con. You know what I'm saying? So you have another reason to dress up as something, throughout the rest of the year or whatever.
Everybody needs a safe space, dog.
Yeah,
Everybody needs a safe space.
Yeah, man. And I gotta say, man, like I haven't attended one yet. I've gone through, like they had one in Atlanta and I was walking through downtown, of course. You know what I'm saying? You always see it. Yeah. But I never got a chance to attend. So that's on my bucket list in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta do a Comic-Con. I wanna, you know what I'm saying, get a character, you know what I mean, and dress up, whatever. But they be going all out. Like they be having Iron Man suits and the Iron Man suits be flying for real. You know what I'm saying? I be like, I can't keep up with all that.
They real about that in Comic-Con, man. Hey,
Oh yeah,
for real.
They don't play.
Next level real.
Yeah, dog. I can't keep up with all that. You know what I mean? But I do want to go to experience it. But I think you did some kind of like that, right?
Shout out.
DreamCon?
DragonCon, DreamCon, Comic-Con.
It was DreamCon. It was DreamCon. It was a and not putting race out there, but that's what they promoted. It was a black anime experience. That's what's up. Created by RDC World. A safe space for us anime gaming lovers. In a sense. So there was a lot of dress up there too. Everybody was in costume from some different type of anime and something. You know what I'm saying? And I shout out to my boy. Tennyson Ben, his birthday just passed. Right. But he went to an actual Comic-Con, you know what I mean? And he said it was truly an experience. Now, we're not talking, we're talking your type of, what you just said. What you just said. That Comic-Con experience, that's what he experienced.
That's what's up.
And he said it was definitely a time, and my man's proposed, too. So, shout out to my boy.
Okay. He proposed at the Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Oh man, I would have never thought of that. That's cool.
That's an experience.
Yeah.
Something different.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. What did he dress up as?
Oh no, I don't think he went in a costume. I don't think he did.
Okay. I can say, did he dress up as the diamond ring or something? Because that would have been dope. It's like, here, baby, look at what I got you.
telling it without telling it, right? You know what I'm saying? Without being direct.
Little on the nose. It's all good.
Yeah, that's all. Something light.
Nah, man, that's cool, man. And shout out to everybody who who's had that experience. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, y'all sign off in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Tell us what your costume was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? What you actually were or what you ever wanted to be. You know what I mean? But talk to us. Y'all know we talk back. But yeah, man. So just wanted to get that out of the way with the crew so y'all will know where we were with everything like that. Before we got into this list, but we're gonna run through this real quick. Now, I know we have a diverse crowd of people that listen from young to old. So this is for everybody. We're gonna cover everybody, but of course, come on, man. Age before beauty, man. We're gonna start back in the 1980s. You know what I'm saying? For all y'all youngsters out there that
before beauty,
baby.
Yeah. I mean, they wasn't around.
Age before beauty, huh?
I'm just saying, baby. But back in the day, if y'all don't know who this is, man, y'all need to go back. Check out the A-Team, man. You know what I mean? Check out Rocky 3. You know what I'm saying? Hey boy.
Who?
Hey, boy. Looking mighty good in them jeans, but yeah.
But I pity the fool.
Man, back in the day, baby.
If we being realistic, Mr. T should have never lost. But it's
I'm
a
just
whole
saying.
different story.
Come
We
on.
can, whole different
You know how
tangent.
the movies go, man.
Dog, Mr. T was built up like that dude. Like, how is Rocky supposed to? How's Rocky supposed to beat him? You know what I mean? And he just found a way to beat Mr. T, right? Nah, I'm cool. Go ahead.
I'm just
man.
saying.
I started tangent on y'all.
Yeah,
Come on.
he touched the nerve when he was, hey, woman. Hey, you want to be with a real man? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That might give you all the gas you need to try to beat somebody. Oh, my God, man. Yeah, man. Mr. T back in the day was that dude, man. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what race you were. You know what I'm saying? You would see white dudes with mohawks. You know what I'm saying? The big old chains on. Everybody wanted to be Mr. T, man.
Cartoon and everything.
Cartoon, cereal.
Yeah.
Come on, bruh. Mr. T was that dude, man.
Shout out to the A-team, man.
For sure, man. Absolutely. You know, I love when a plan comes together. And of course, all right, moving on from Mr. T, you know what I mean? And for all you ladies out there who were all wanting to be a material girl at one point in time, you know what I'm saying? They dressed up as Madonna, you know?
Madonna?
Yeah, man. Madonna, bro.
Madonna.
Yeah. And I can see that. You know what I'm saying? I can see that because this is the 80s now. So, you know, this is when, you know, the big hair, all the loud colors, biker shorts.
She was popping.
Come on, man. Madonna was.
Yeah, she
come
was.
on. She was.
Hold on.
Bro, Madonna was every popular female star today. Like, she was all of them in one. You know what I'm talking about? Like, come on, man. I mean, the only other girl I could see probably popular was like Cyndi Lauper or something. You know what I'm saying? Who was kind of out there, but she wasn't Madonna, though, man. Madonna had it on lock.
She used to kick it with Tupac for a minute.
Yeah. Yep. Tupac, Dennis Rodman. You know what I'm saying? But she made some rounds now. Everybody want to kick it with Madonna, man.
Shout out to Future. Shout out Future. Got to party with the real Madonna.
Oh, that's what's up. No doubt.
Word. Okay.
Yeah.
Party with everybody, man.
Yeah, man.
For real. Boy, that don't miss.
Yeah, I know you don't.
That boy right there, he don't miss.
Yeah, so he the future and the past and the present and everything, huh? Yeah.
Sensational.
Yes, sir. So yeah, man, Madonna was that. She was that it girl, man. She was the girl, man. Now after Madonna, you know what I'm saying, next popular costume in the 1980s was the Smurfs, man.
He's a smurf.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. I mean, this was before Avatar. You know,
That's an easy little family costume right there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
the original blue people, man.
Family could be Smurfs.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Avatar didn't got nothing on the Smurf, dog. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
No, the avatars walked Smurfs walked so they could run.
Absolutely. There you go. There you go, bro. Yeah, man. Smurfs, man. I used to love the Smurfs, man. Good grief, dog. I used to love the Smurfs. I mean, because they had so many different ones of them. You know what I mean? Like they were like the Seven Dwarfs intensified, right? Because you had, you know, Sleepy and Grumpy and this and that, you know what I mean? And all kind of Smurfs. There was a Smurf for everything. You know what I'm saying?
What about the snorkels?
Oh, Snorkels was underwater Smurfs. You know what I'm saying? They was just underwater Smurfs.
That's a lot of people don't know about.
Yeah, I just like Snorkels.
I ain't never heard of the snorkels, man.
What?
I'm saying.
Man, come on, bro.
I
A lot
never
of
heard
people
of
don't
them
know.
either.
You got to be kidding me.
SC always got the facts, man. SC stay with hidden gems. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Snorkels, man. What? Yeah, man.
Yeah, I never heard of the snorkels.
Bree, come on, man. Y'all killing me right now. Oh man, no, honestly, when you watch the show, it was underwater Smurfs, and it might have been the same company. I don't know, not Hanna-Barbera. I forgot the name, but anyway, it might have been the same company, man. That do it, Hasbro or something. I don't know which one of them do it. Yeah, man, I used to like him, man. You know, Papa Smurf was that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, because Papa Smurf was the only one who wore his own, you know, his own kind of style. You know what I'm saying? He had the red pants, you know what I mean? White beard, you know what I mean? He was player, man. Papa Smurf, hey, ran everything, man. He was that dude, man. Oh, man. Next after the Smurfs, you know what I'm saying, another popular children's, you know, character, I guess, is Strawberry Shortcake. You know what I'm saying? She did her thing for a little minute. You know, she was popular for a little second. I mean, I know y'all heard Strawberry Shortcake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
There you
The,
go.
They're still
the,
producing strawberry shortcake today.
Oh, for real?
the snacks, right?
Nah,
the snacks, right?
No.
We can talk about that.
So we not talking about snacks.
No, we ain't talking about snacks here, partner. You know what I mean?
No, you just hungry right now.
You know what, Bree? I might need a Timmy treat after this one. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Already.
One too now.
But yeah, man. So yeah, Strawberry Shortcake, man. She was a character. I don't know who to compare her to in a sense, but she was, just a little girl. You know what I'm saying? Had that Strawberry Shortcake name.
Like a Cabbage Patch Kid?
Yeah, I guess if you want to say that, I guess. But you know what I mean? It's funny that's not on this list. I just thought about that.
Just trying to rationalize that for the viewers. That's really it.
Like Cabbage Patch Kids and Garbage Pail Kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm surprised that neither one of them on this list right here. That's shocking to me. That's crazy. But I guess this is the most popular ones. Okay, now, so moving on from Strawberry Shortcake, you know what I mean? We of course, we got to hit Star Wars, man. I mean, everybody, was Star Wars some kind of way, you know what I'm saying, with your lightsabers, you know what I'm saying? And, everybody want to probably be Luke Skywalker or whatever. But of course, for us, we better be, what was his name? What name, man? What was his name? Yeah, Calrissian. Yes, man. Calrissian, played by, of course, you know what I'm saying? What's your boy?
Billy D.
Billy D. Williams, man. Come on, man. Yeah, man. I mean, there's only so many characters you can be as us, of course, right? You know what I'm saying? I think Ari Spears said even before Calrissian, the only black person in Star Wars was Chewbacca.
I still think that's crazy.
But yeah, that's old Chewie, man. Old Chewbacca, man. Yeah. So Star Wars, 1980s. Now next. Now this is pre MCU, all right. So y'all got to know, man. Y'all got to bow down and give this man some respect. But Lou Ferrigno's, all right, Incredible Hulk.
He popped up in She-Hulk.
Hey, man, yeah, he did. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean. This was the OG, baby.
Cameo.
This was the OG, man. All before all them effects and CGI and all that, man. They had a real person playing Incredible Hulk, man. You know what I'm saying? Lou Ferrigno, man. Shout out, man. And then, of course, next, you know what I'm saying, if you had Star Wars, then you had to have Star Trek. You know what I'm saying? For all you Trekkies out there.
What's the difference?
What? Star Wars and Star Trek? What? Do you? Oh, my God. Hey, listen, hey.
I don't watch Star Wars and Star Trek, so I don't know.
Hey, I'm going to say, man, audience, please forgive her. Please forgive her.
Direct everything towards voting.
No,
Right.
CBR.
I'm with you, big man. I ain't with the Star Trek. Star Wars.
On CBR, you kidding me, man?
Yeah,
What?
I'm not either.
Man.
Never could get into it.
10 toes.
When Star Trek and Star Wars used to come on TV, it was time to go to bed.
Oh, man, you tripping, shawty.
Time to change the channel for me.
Oh, man. Y'all tripping, man.
Never get into it. Sorry.
Oh, man, that was an escape. That was an escape, man. You know what I'm saying? For all the stuff that was going on and whatever. That was just an escape from reality, man. You know what I'm saying? To go up in there and, you know what I mean? And fight aliens. You know what I'm saying? You know, we had all this stuff going on down on this earth. You know what I'm saying? But that right there, you know, everybody was together against the aliens. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, Star Wars, Star Trek, man, for real. It was space, both space odysseys. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a lot of stuff going on. You know, put it this way, it was a space soap opera in a sense. You know what I mean? But definitely
Captain Kirk.
Yeah, man, Captain Kirk. You know what I'm saying? That's Star Trek right there for y'all. All right, so just let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? You hear that Captain Kirk? Beam me up, Scotty. That's all Star Trek right there. All right. You know, so hey, forgive them, y'all. They know not what they do. It's all right. We gonna get them. we gonna learn them, dog. Don't worry, y'all. We'll get them right.
Last but not least, to close out the 80s, you guys, was The Simpsons,
The
right?
Simpsons, baby.
I think 85, right?
Yep.
No, yeah, I mess with the Simpsons though.
Oh, so you know Simpsons, huh? All right. Well, Star Wars was the Simpsons in space, man. It was the same thing, dog. You know what I'm saying?
The Simpsons, they be spilling all the tea.
But
I'd
The
heard.
Simpsons was a little bit. to some though, Price, The Simpsons is a little bit more entertaining than Star Trek was, so the comparison ain't really there like
I
that.
don't see how, bro. Oh my God, man.
We just closing the door. We closing the chapter, Price. That's all.
So you know what? Do we need to review some Star Wars or something just so we can get my man up on this thing, man? God, Lee, bro.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm not interested.
Did you
I'll
see
leave that episode, y'all, yo.
Oh my God,
Oh,
man.
man.
Yeah.
But see, like The Simpsons, I'm not that big on The Simpsons though, but
Really?
I will watch it.
The Simpsons was good, man. The Simpsons was, man, it was innovative at the time, man. It wasn't nothing like that on TV. You know what I'm saying? And they were like one of the longest running shows ever. You know what I'm saying?
And they still rolling.
Yes. Going back and watching all 33 seasons on Disney Plus, you know.
No doubt.
It started out slow, you know what I mean? I can tell it starts real slow, but you get into them later seasons, that's when it starts, you know, really picking up, and you know, for some it's a hit, for some it's a miss, you know.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me you stuck with it for 33 seasons?
Yes, sir. Faithfully.
That's what's up.
Faithfully. You know, when you had basic cable, you know, Simpsons came on 3 times a day.
Very true.
5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 10:30.
Very true.
Well, we know what your Halloween costume is.
No doubt.
You don't actually, Bree. I was thinking about Joe Exotic.
Joe Exotic, man, you tripping, man. Go ahead, so well.
Hey, man.
So
You know what I mean? Y'all just gotta tune in to that Halloween edition of the Hangout, you know what I'm saying, to see what I got
Joe
on.
Exotic. Oh my God, that's funny though.
Okay,
that's
now.
funny. Oh man, but yeah, no, the Simpsons. Respect to them, man, because people like to say that they always predict stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, and eventually, you know, it end up coming true and everything like that. And yeah, man. So, but I always liked it, man, because of course one of my favorite characters was just Mr. Burns, man. I mean, you know. Excellent, Smithers. You know what I'm saying? As long as I can hear that one time, man, I was good, dog. Excellent, Smithers. But yeah, man. So yeah, Simpsons, man. Yeah, man. They did the things, and that was the 1980s. All right. So moving on to the 90s, which this one right here doesn't surprise me because I'm not gonna front. I did watch the movie.
Well, technically, Price, it does still feature the Simpsons. It's a great carryover to the 90s because the Simpsons is in there too.
Very true. Very true. That's a good little segue into it, right? Well, the top of our list, man, like we got Clueless, and I'm not gonna front. I used to watch the movie. I'm not gonna front, man. I used to watch the movie. Cannot front.
Me too.
This was before my girl said all the stuff that she said that made everybody hate her. What was her name? What's her name now?
Stacey Dash.
Stacey Dash, man, come on, bro. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? If you was a black dude, man, you saw Stacey Dash, man, you was like, yo, oh my God, you went crazy with Stacey, man.
Yeah.
Right? And then she opened her mouth. And then now you're like, oh God, Stacey, come on, stop talking. But nah, man, back in the day, she was that girl, man. Alicia Silverstone and Brittany Murphy. Oh man, they had a lot of stars in there, man. A lot of stars in that movie.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Real good movie.
Very good.
Yep.
Very good. So that was, but I wonder who were they actually dressing up as that. That's something I guess I'll look into later to see what characters from there was actually dressing up as. But next, of course, your boy, you know what I'm saying? Ace Ventura, you know what I'm saying? Pet Detective, you know what I mean? Old Jim Carrey. So I definitely can see that.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely see that. This next one for sure. Now, it's funny because I used to kind of struggle with this one a little bit because I came from Voltron. So when Power Rangers came out, I was like, oh man, this is just Voltron, man. Come on, man. But Power Rangers
seamless.
Power Rangers were hot.
Seamless transition, dog. I think Power Rangers just elevated what Voltron couldn't do. That's all it really was.
Is that what it is? I don't know about that one, dog.
Yes, sir.
But I ain't gonna lie, I started liking Power Rangers. You know what I'm saying? I cannot lie. I started liking them. And then, you know, they started dropping the colors, right? You remember the first time they dropped the White Ranger or they dropped, you know what I mean? You're like, oh, they got the White Ranger, you know. But yeah.
Big now.
Now, I don't know how I felt about the fact that the Black Ranger was played by a black dude. Like, really? Why the Black Ranger had to be a black dude? Like, come on, man. It could have been Green Rangers. Come on, man. I'm tripping. But whatever. But yeah, what you say, bro? Yeah, it's R.I.P., man, to the White Ranger. What was his name, Tommy? What was his full name, bro? I think X, you just said it.
I was just, shout out to Tommy Oliver, man, the Green Ranger.
No doubt, man. R.I.P., man.
Switched over to the White Ranger, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Who know. If you know, you know.
No doubt.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. for sure, man. So this next one, of course, you know what I'm saying? This is very popular, Wayne's World, you know what I mean?
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World, man. Michael Myers doing his thing, Dana Carvey, you know. The next, wow, okay. Oh, this the OG now. Listen, kids, you know what I'm saying? If y'all listening right now, we're not talking about LeBron.
Nah, I ain't no kid. Space Jam 2 is the real
we talking about, we ain't talking about no reboots and remakes, y'all. No, this stuff here, part 2. We talking about the OG. The Space Jam is MJ all day. They know it. Come on, man.
I'm telling you,
come on, man.
That stuff LeBron did, man, they can send that back now. The original Space Jam MJ, untouchable.
I'm telling you, man.
So Space Jam 2 review off the table there.
Oh, bro. I tell you what, I'll do Space Jam 2 if Ray do Star Trek.
Well, I ain't gonna do it then.
Then we ain't doing Space Jam 2.
We ain't gonna get that.
Case closed. Yeah, man, ain't having it. Yeah, no.
Kobe had a dead Space Jam though.
I would have rather saw Kobe. I really would have. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, to be honest with you, you know, but man, just come on, man. That first one was just.
But shout out Michael Jordan.
Yeah, come on, man. He did his thing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So next, now this one surprised me. A League of Their Own. I'm actually surprised to see that make the list, but cool. I love the movie.
Too, you know, good movie though.
Good movie, man. Real good movie. You know, definitely. Okay, so moving on, man. Of course, we know this. I'm surprised it's not on the rest of these decades, but yeah, man. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Should have been.
Right? Especially they brought them back. Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, they keep bringing them back
every decade. Yeah.
Pizza and turtles, dog. Yep. Something about pizza and turtles, dog.
Hey,
you know.
Now, real quick, who's your favorite turtle, man? Come on, man. Come on.
I don't know.
Michelangelo for me.
It's Michelangelo for me too, man. Yeah, nunchucks, orange, that's me all day. He was just the coolest one.
Michelangelo for me too, man. But I had a soft spot for Raphael too.
No, he was cool.
Raphael was cool. I like Raphael too, man.
Yeah, he was cool. Yeah, Mike was just that dude, man. I'm sorry, man. Oh man, good stuff. All right, and then we back to it. 90s, still like Star Trek was still holding it down. You know what I'm saying, doing their thing. And then the Simpsons.
Well, I mean, they went on a run. They wouldn't stop airing for a little while. So.
Yeah, very true. Yeah. Very true. They came back because they had new generations and all the other stuff. Yeah, they kept reinventing themselves, man. Good stuff. Simpsons made it back to the 90s, and then of course the new player on the block was South Park. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Timmy.
Yeah, they killed Kenny. They killed Kenny.
Timmy, we gonna get you one of those jackets. You gotta put the hoodie on.
Right? Yeah. As you talk.
I just want y'all to know that every time I say Timmy, that's where it comes from. It comes from South Park.
Timmy. Yeah, man. No doubt.
You never hear Timmy talking.
Right. You just
Timmy Creek.
Well, Timmy and Kenny are two different characters, though.
Yeah, Timmy and Kenny are two different characters. Yeah. Yeah. But we like them both.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, man. So good stuff, man. That's the 1990s wrap up right there. All right, moving on to the 2000s. Hope y'all keeping up with us up in here, because here we go. For all you ladies out there in the 2000s who was rocking them Cheetah Girls. I know nothing about that.
Cheetah Girls.
Yeah, shout out.
Oh, y'all know about that? Okay.
Oh, yeah. That was a good movie, now.
You know?
All right.
Yeah.
All right,
Shout out, Ray.
I mean.
Okay. Ray, you kind of quiet over there, bro. What you say? Why you?
I know the Cheetah Girls.
Oh, you know the Cheetah. Okay.
I wasn't listening to them or watching the show or anything.
I watched the Cheetah Girls. I like the Cheetah Girls. It was a good movie. Shout out to all of them. Did their thing.
That's what's up.
No, I loved every song, so pretty good.
Now, did any of them make it out to do anything that I should know about? Would I recognize them anywhere?
Right.
Well, yeah, 3LW was the group.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Respect. I like 3LW. That's what's up. All right. Cool. Now this one here, I know about this one here.
Oh.
Come on, man. This is the first time I even saw my girl, yo. What, man? Gabrielle Union? Come on, bro. Gabrielle, whatever y'all want to call her. Bring it on, man. Golly, man.
Did her thing in there.
Oh, man. Yo. Good grief, man. Yeah, this was it for
Shout
me.
out to the RP to what's her name? Is it Natima?
Yeah.
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 From Black.
RP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was she passed.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah, I think I heard that's right. That's right.
In Georgia, yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Gone too soon.
R.I.P.
RP.
Feisty one.
Yeah. So many. All right. Moving on. This one here, like, yes, this is a little closer to my heart. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because I used to have the first one on PlayStation when it came out. You know what I'm saying?
With the block legs.
Come on, bro, with the block legs, you know what I mean? With the double pistol, come on, bro. And she still was fine. I don't care.
She still was
She
fine.
was blocking and still.
Everybody love her.
What? Come on, yo. Come on, man. That was it. So, speaking of blocky, no, I'm just playing. I'm playing Britney. Listen, shout out to our next person. You know what I'm saying? Britney Spears. You know what I mean? Full head.
Oh yeah.
Bald. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's Britney.
I love Britney now.
This is what I'll say about Britney. Britney to me became the new Madonna in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like she was that new, white girl. She could dance. She had some moves. You know what I mean? She could sing. She was that next Madonna. To me, man. So shout out Britney for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And your boy, of course. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all vote for Pedro. Napoleon Dynamite. You know what I'm saying?
That's my movie, man. Hey, that was something special for
That
me.
movie crazy.
The movie is crazy, man. Yeah, man.
That's a classic right there.
It is.
Boy. That's a classic.
It is. It's funny because I remember the first time I watched it, man, I had no idea what was going on. I'm like, look at this silly stuff. And then when he got to the end, he broke it down, bro. I was like, I gotta watch this all over again now, bro. This is good movie, man. Good movie. All right, man. I'm feeling some kind of way about this, y'all. Because I'm from the old school, man. I'm from the classics. You know what I'm saying? So Willy Wonka, the Johnny Depp version. This is what they was dressing up as in 2000s. Not my boy G. Wilder.
Ain't nothing like the original, yo.
Come on, man.
Can't top that original.
Can't top that.
Do it, yo. Cannot do it. Good day,
That
sir.
was good too.
Yeah, man. That was my jam right there, for real. But this one right here, this next one was a juggernaut. This right here, I mean, everywhere you went, it was all about that HP, man. Harry Potter, man.
They still doing that to this day.
To the day. Harry Potter, man. Yes, sir. They love that boy, man. What happened to that boy? But yeah, man. Harry Potter, good stuff. Shout out to everybody that has seen every single Harry Potter movie, including what's the new stuff, the Strange Beast, Fantastic Beast, and every spin-off from everything they can think of.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate you, dog. Thank you for the salute.
Saw them all too, then.
Oh, I saw everything I could see, man. Harry Potter related. You know what I mean? Cannot front.
Like you heard me. I said appreciate you, dog.
Oh, for sure. I cannot front. It was a magical time, man. You know what I'm saying? You see what I did there. But yeah, no, it was good stuff, man. I used to like it, man. And the next one, of course, which is funny because they don't have the person that he came from on here. That's crazy how more popular he is.
Crazy.
The Joker. Now, which one are they talking about? Are they talking about
Somebody
Jack Nicholson?
they can relate to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just very relatable. Joker's a very relatable character.
Yeah, if you're crazy and like a mass murderer, extremely relatable. Man, yeah, man, the Joker, man. I'm just surprised they didn't have Batman on here. That's funny, but
yeah, that's weird.
Okay, so this next one, another juggernaut. You know what I'm saying? When he came out hard. I remember the first time I even heard the name. I'm like, what? SpongeBob SquarePants. What is this?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh my God, yo.
Pineapple under the sea.
See?
No.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
that boy, man, he
came
had the
out
block
hard.
on lock in the 2000s, man. He had the block on lock.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, everybody was about that SpongeBob.
Yeah, he was hot.
And
We was all glued to a TV screen.
and
You know what I mean?
it took you watching it to get
I
it.
wasn't glued to my TV screen, man. Don't say we was all.
I said it for the 2000s. You know, I'm talking about, you know, that was my little, you know, my 2000s, you know, my 90s, 90, you know, growing up. Y'all, I'm talking to y'all. I ain't talking to those.
Yeah, I would say, you ain't talking to us right now.
This was us.
Yeah. You got to fall back on this, bro. This ain't for the old heads, man. This. Yeah, man. You got to let them have that, man.
Get the old head category, man.
Yeah, man. But you know, but you know what the thing about it is, I get it though. I understand because I was like that with you know, my characters back in the day. You know what I'm saying? You know, I would defend them. You know what I mean? You know, my cartoon characters. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? And it took me watching SpongeBob to actually get it. Like for me, SpongeBob was Ren and Stimpy for me. You know what I mean? Like I love Ren and Stimpy, dog, all day long.
Was the thing.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. But that was our thing. You know what I mean? In our, you know, bracket. So SpongeBob is that to them. You know what I'm saying? Because SpongeBob has that crazy comedy. You know what I'm saying? That wild, you know, yeah, man. So I get it.
I never sat through an episode of SpongeBob.
Really? Well, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. If you do, you'll get it though. You'll see the Ren and Stimpy-ish type of vibe they got going on. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Maybe one day I might revisit it.
Yeah, you might catch a good
definitely
one.
will before Star Trek.
Over Star Trek.
Ooh, boy, you gonna get all type of hate mail, boy. All them Trekkies, they coming for you, boy. They are coming for you.
PBR said ain't nothing I can.
Y'all beam them up, man.
I got your back.
They looking for me like the alien.
Hey, y'all. hey, y'all, set y'all blasters to stun, please.
Oh man.
All right, so this next person, yeah, man, now this one here, this is that dude. I don't care. I could be a 60, 70-year-old. I would still dress up as this dude right here. This is Spider-Man. This is that dude, man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Does as well as the spider can. Spins the web. Yeah, I can't remember the words, but y'all know it. We can hum it though. Here comes the Spider-Man. Come on, man. What? Yeah, and look, and this was Spider-Man before Miles.
Shout out Tobey Maguire, man.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, he was my Spider-Man. I cannot front. You know what I mean? He was my Spider-Man. You know,
original.
OG. Yeah. So, all right, man. All right, we're moving on to the 2010s. Now, this is where they're gonna lose me a little bit in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
This where we get kind of out of pocket. I ain't gonna hold you, but I mean,
well, the world changing at this time.
It is. It's changing.
2000. It's them 2000 babies right here.
Yeah, man. Snooki. Y'all tell me about Snooki, man. I'm not familiar with this.
Jersey Shore.
Snooki from Jersey Shore. Yeah.
I know you heard of her. You heard of her name.
Yeah, I've heard it.
Reality TV, man.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's where it lost me, bro.
Era, man.
It lost me. I was too much in reality to watch
Her real name is
reality
Nicole.
on TV. Her name is what now?
Her real name is Nicole.
Oh.
I don't want to say it wrong.
Pulaski or something?
P-O-L-I, something like that.
We apologize ahead of time.
Yeah, we
Sorry,
apologize.
Snoop. Yeah, my bad, Snooki. But
she was popping on MTV.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's up. That's what's up. All right.
She basically carried MTV, you know, when they transitioned away from music.
Oh, word. Okay.
And, you know, engulfed the reality TV era.
No doubt.
Okay, you know your history. Look
I
at
see
that.
him. You see him? Okay, boy.
Okay.
All about that
Do your
Snooki.
thing.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And but you know what?
Every time you flick the TV, you know what I'm saying, they was on. So, I mean.
Yeah, they were on.
Yeah.
They had MTV on lock.
Yeah. But y'all know this is why we do what we do. You know what I'm saying? If anybody's ever wondered about our dynamic and why we have this, you know what I'm saying? You know, we have all these different generations here. You know what I'm saying? So that way we can make sure we cover everybody. Everybody gets, you know what I'm saying, somebody speaking for them in this thing, man. So it's a beautiful thing, man. But moving on from Snooki, we got, of course, Lady Gaga, you know what I'm saying? And Lady Gaga came out doing her thing. Of course, now, again, like I said, there was Madonna. And then you had Britney. And then Britney passed this torch right on to Lady Gaga. You know what I'm saying? You know, and she's been holding it down, man.
World by storm.
Yeah, for sure, man.
World by storm, talking about her poker face, man.
Hey. It's funny, dude. I don't even want to get into what I thought that song was actually saying at first. So I'm gonna keep it G on this one right here. You know what I'm saying? PG. But yeah, man.
But it ain't.
I know, yeah. I've heard different versions, right? I've heard.
That's what
Shout
they
out
do.
Gaga, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Gaga, man.
For sure, doing her thing, man. An actress now. She's about to be the new Harley Quinn. You know what I'm saying? In the next Joker movie.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Congrats.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she's doing her thug thism, man.
Congrats, y'all.
I ain't mad at her.
That's cool.
So
How she gonna do? Oh, Harley was good.
yeah. Old Harley was good. I do like Margot Robbie.
Margaret had big shoes to fill. Low
Yeah,
key.
well, she got that Barbie money now. So.
Yeah, I know, right?
Talk about it, dog. That Barbie money,
Don't
man.
talk about it. I got PTSD off that, man. I can't even do it. So moving on, man, from Lady Gaga, man.
Next time.
Third in line in the 2010s most popular costume is that boy Charlie Sheen, man. Winning.
Tiger Blood.
Winning.
Winning.
Right, Charlie Sheen.
Hey man, I would tell y'all something, man. First of all, I was already a Charlie Sheen fan from just way back. Period. I didn't care what he was in. He was the coolest white boy to me, man. I'm sorry, he was just a cool white boy, man. I dug the dude. You know what I'm saying? And so when he did the two men in a Two and a half men. Yeah. Man, that show was so funny, man. I was just like, okay, Charlie, you really doing your thing, man. And then of course, whatever happened, you know what I'm saying, with him and the producer, and you know, he got kicked off the show and da, right? So just quick little background. I'm gonna make this quick, let y'all know. Y'all already know, worked at the Fox Theater in the ATL. Well, Charlie was on his little ranting tour, you know what I'm saying, anger management tour, whatever that thing was, right? And he's doing this thing, right? And so people, you know, they pay to, you know, meet this dude, you know what I'm saying, come backstage and meet him and so forth and so on. Well, coming backstage was the equivalent of going to the screening room. They would have people come in, you get your signed autographs, take a picture with him, right? Okay, cool. Now, granted, now y'all got to keep in mind, this is the same Charlie. They like, oh man, he's mean, he's crazy, he this, he and all this stuff here, right? Like, all right, whatever. But I tend to reserve judgment for myself. Let me meet the person, see what's going on. So, being that we had to stay, maintenance and security and housekeeping and all these people had to stay. Well, make a long story short, man, he is meeting everybody. He's doing this thing. Now, right at the end of this, everybody's gone except for the staff. So in this big old screening room, he's on the other side of the screening room, and he can go straight to the dressing room. And I'm on the other side going out to the door. Well, he didn't shook everybody's hand, man. All the security and everybody that was in there, he shook all their hand because they was on that side of the room. I was on the whole other side of the room. He gets to the last person, shakes their hand. He's getting ready to walk out of the door to go to his dressing room. He looks back, looks over at me, walks way across the room, and comes over to me, shakes my hand, and say, "Thank you for staying." Okay. Hey man, after that, for me, I'm like, I don't care whoever had problem with Charlie, you don't do that if you're an a-hole. You know what I'm saying? You don't. You know what I mean? You just keep it moving and keep it going. What do you care about this guy who you don't never see again? You know what I'm saying? But the fact he walked across that room, and this wasn't a small room. You know what I'm saying? Craig, you know how the screening room was. This wasn't a small room. He walked all the way across that room, shook my hand, looked me in my eyes, and said, "Thank you for staying." I was done. I'm like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So what everybody else's problem with Charlie, it ain't mine. You know what I'm saying? Because I just thought at that moment that was just some real dude stuff to do. That's something I would have done. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
that's cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So shout out to Charlie Sheen for that, man. You know what I'm saying? So
shout out.
Yeah, no doubt. Good stuff. All right, man. So moving on. We bringing it back. We back in the 80s, baby. We bringing it back. Who pops back up? Smurfette. And she's solo dolo this time. She done left all the Smurfs. You know what I'm saying? She done dumped them all. she done went solo dolo, man. She don't need nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's Barbie's world again. All right, so Smurfette, man, is number 4. At number 5, we bringing in the Angry Birds. Okay.
Smurfette world.
I like Angry Birds. I used to play that.
Yeah, Angry Birds was cool.
Yeah, they took over.
Yeah, so number 6, got that boy Captain America.
Captain America
doing his thing.
Big cap.
Yeah, I can see that. And then your girl, she crept up in this thing, man. Miley Cyrus.
She came in like a wrecking ball.
Like a wrecking ball. I was wondering. Hannah Montana, man. Wow, man. It's crazy.
Hannah Montana.
She got these kids going wild.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Especially when she got with Mike Will. You know, she came over to the other side, you know.
J's on my feet. What a time. What a time to be alive.
Miley Cyrus on the song with Nelly, man. Okay.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
The world changing.
It is changing. Yeah, no doubt. Oh man,
That was probably the year that we all kind of figured that the world was switching. We was going somewhere, but we didn't know where we was going.
Right? Oh man, and keep in mind, shout out to her dad, man. I mean, come on, man. Billy Ray Cyrus, man,
Right.
came in and doing his thing, man.
Right.
Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, man. All right, and it's funny that they named this person separately when he's actually a part of this, but Marvel's Avengers. I'm like, okay.
Like literally, like when you think about the Avengers, you think about Cap, Hulk, Thor, Iron Man.
I know.
I mean, it's cool.
But
Get a boy his shine, I guess.
Come on, dog, but they ain't have to do him like David Ruffin. It's got the Captain American and the Marvel's Avengers. Come on, man. It's like, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
To a lot of people, though, Cap is David Ruffin, though.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
they came
man.
to see him. They ain't come to see the rest of the Avengers.
I know you want to leave me. That's how Cap's gonna come in this thing. Yeah, man. So Marvel's Avengers, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, boom, Game of Thrones, man. Game of Thrones came in that thing hard, bro. So I can definitely see how a lot of people want to dress up as them.
Still ain't got into it yet.
What? Boy, you depriving yourself, dog. You are depriving yourself.
I'm depriving my. Oh man, I don't know.
I know it's that medieval stuff. It's hard to get into it, but I promise you, bro, if you can look past that part of it, the show is excellent, bro. It's excellent.
Yeah.
It really
I might
is.
try it out. I
One
never
day.
got into it.
One day.
Yeah.
Look, I tell you what.
So-
If you watch that first episode and that in the end of that first episode don't grab you, you ain't gonna like the rest of it. I just put it to you like that.
All right.
Yeah.
That's real talk. I think anybody listening would agree with me on that
Get
one.
past the first 15 minutes.
Hey, you
My
gotta
problem.
get past that. Hey.
Baby steps. Little baby
Baby
steps.
steps,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Just, we get to it when we get to it. You know what I mean?
No
Just-
doubt.
Nah, I'm gonna try to get to it one day because I heard nothing but good about it, man.
Real talk.
Same.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
hmm
I'm gonna give it a chance.
I'm gonna give it a try too.
Yeah, give it a chance, man. It's good stuff.
Craig, you seen it?
Oh yeah, I was late to the party, but my homegirl put me on, and once I got on there, hey, there wasn't no looking back. Now I haven't watched the spinoff, which is a prequel, I believe.
I have. And
but
it's good too.
I was gonna say, AKA the prequel.
yeah, but hey, yeah,
But a lot of people feel away about it. You know what I'm saying? I see mixed reactions about House of Dragon.
okay,
You know what I mean?
It's good, man.
So,
good.
Yeah, it's good.
but
For sure.
Yeah, so all right, man. So moving on, we got Frozen.
well, Game of Thrones wasn't the only thing taking the world by storm because Frozen.
Oh yeah.
Elsa?
Oh,
I could not run away. Could not run away from that song.
Well, this
I
snowman.
promise singing for me.
Never watched it, man. Never watched it. But I heard it was good.
I didn't need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
I didn't
you
need
gotta
to.
have kids
That
watch
song
it.
was enough.
You watched it, Ray? You saw Frozen.
Nah, you know how I am with the kid movies. That's my nap time.
Sing. Okay. It's too much singing for me. I'm not into musicals
Yeah,
like that.
me neither, man. Me neither. So,
Like every cartoon movie is got singing in it, and I'm like, no.
Yes.
Can I just get a cartoon movie with
where they just talk all the way through? Yeah,
Regular.
Well, they doing the singing for the kids.
yeah.
That's what it was.
And some of them adults.
I mean,
Some of them adults like it
Yeah,
too.
we gotta sit to it with the kids, so it's like let us. Yeah,
Oh
minimize it.
man.
And, boy,
She
that movie
said-
time, boy, that'd be the best nap.
Yeah. Oh man, especially if it's Barbie.
I'm over here taking notes, dog. You know, put on kids movies.
For naps.
Nap time.
That's right.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir. Now this next one, of course, you know what I'm saying. I can definitely see that, man. This is Miss Harley Quinn. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, Miss Harley
Around
Quinn.
this time, I think they started doing a little bit more with her.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
they had like the Suicide Squad and
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
giving her own shine in a way.
Yeah, she started becoming standing out on her own. She was behind. She came from behind Joker's shadow. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then in
She rolled for Joker, though. You gotta give her that, boy.
Oh yeah,
She rolled for
she
Joker.
down with a man now. You know what I'm saying? They got a real toxic relationship, but you know what I'm saying? She down for a man though.
Even when Joker betrayed her, you know what I'm saying? She still rolled.
Already, You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, ladies,
one you need on your side right there.
yeah, I would say, ladies, take notes. Take notes now. You know what I'm saying?
All right, now that was Price from the Hangout.
That's right. Give me a Harley Quinn, baby. You know what I mean? No matter what you do, she's still coming back, man. Every time, man. Love it. Wonder Woman. All right, that's the round off the 2010s as one of the best costumes. All right, I definitely see that. Now, which Wonder Woman? What was her name? Diana Carter. What was her name? Something called Linda Carter. Linda Carter.
No, that's that. Gal Gadot got that one.
Gal. Okay.
Gal got that one.
Gal Gadot. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, man. All right, so this is it right here. Now, this one I can't wait because I know somebody on this line right now who goes crazy for this right here.
Up.
You know what I mean?
Throw your fangs
Throw
up,
them up, baby. Throw them up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah,
2020s. We're in the 2020s now, and one of the top ones is Cobra Kai, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Fangs up,
Cobra Kai, baby.
Yeah.
Bro, karate back.
Hey, I'm just saying.
We Cobra Kai lovers over here.
No doubt.
Sure.
No doubt. Good stuff, man. One of the best shows, man, as far as when it comes to opening up a world. You know what I'm saying? From the 30 years ago, I've never seen anything like this before in my life. And it's just one of the best shows.
That's right, Sensei.
Talk that talk, dog.
It's real. That's right. I love it. Oh my God. Next in line, man. This one I'm a little lost on. Dungeon Master. I don't know what that's from.
Dungeons and Dragons.
I never heard of that.
From Dungeons and Dragons.
Level 2.
Okay. All right.
No.
Yeah, I'm a little lost on that.
Go back and check that Dungeons and Dragons review.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
The DM.
But it's funny because the DM is not really seen in a sense. You know what I mean? Like when you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, he's just more of the narrator of the story. You know what I'm saying? Kind of pushing the story along. And so it's funny if that's based on that.
Yeah.
But
I'm thinking
I mean, we did get locked in a house, and board games, were popular.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So a lot of people could have got into D&D, because of the time that we had. You know what I mean?
True. But were they playing a lot of board games in the 2020s though? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. That was
if you put that board game on a console.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Look at Monopoly Go.
True.
Hey.
Very true. I can see that. I'm surprised. You know what's it's funny you said it because you made me think of Pokemon Go, which makes me wonder why are there no Pokemon on this list, man? I'm just shocked at that. That shocks me.
Would have had to be a trainer.
Listen,
Pokemon, bro, come on.
That's crazy, yo.
Y'all want to talk about dedication? If mom starts stitching up a Pokemon costume, a little Squirtle here, a little Charmander there, a little Pikachu. I mean,
all the names.
That's dedication. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is.
That's time. Like, you can't just go to the store and just say, oh, there's a Pikachu outfit. Let me get that for my son, or let me get that for my daughter. You gotta, hand stitch that together, or you gotta go overseas to Japan, dog.
Right.
If you see, them costumes ain't really in the store like that.
Right.
You gotta make them.
Very true.
Surprising.
Yeah, shout out to Japan, man. They go hard with that stuff. They go hard, bro. I mean, shout out to them, man. They don't play when it comes to that stuff. All right, so number three, The Mandalorian, and I'm down with this here. This is all day for me, dog. Mandalorian is that show, man. This is a good show, really good show.
I still ain't watched it.
Yeah, I mean, you'll watch it before Ray because this is Star Wars stuff right here.
I'm trying to follow the timeline, dog.
Hey, man. If you get through the Mandalorian, then you can go and move to Ahsoka, and you know what I'm saying. Well, you can move to your boy the bounty hunter. I forgot his name, man. Boba Fett. You can move over to Boba Fett. You know what I'm saying?
Fett,
and then move from Boba Fett to Ahsoka. Yeah, bro. Hey, man. They doing it now. They doing it right now. I don't know about the movies, but the TV shows for sure. Oh, they doing it right. You know what I'm saying? So I can definitely see that.
Man.
Yeah. Number four. We got Space Cowgirl. Never heard of it. Don't know what I'm talking about at all.
Might be an anime too.
Could be.
Yeah,
it is.
Cowboy
Bebop. Is that like all that thing?
Yeah. It's anime.
Yeah. But one I tell you, when I was surprised to see it come back though, man. Like the trolls. Hey man.
You thought you saw trolls in the 80s or the 90s.
Bruh, for real. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Road dogs, boy, they were popular back in the gap.
They were, bro. They were, dog. Yeah, it's funny when the first time I saw trolls, I used to get them confused with chia pets, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know which one was which. Chia. All day, baby.
Hey, I won't lie to you, dog. I almost bought a chia pet. When I had the Michael Jordan one.
Oh no.
Oh, really?
I had a Michael Jordan chia pet.
I bugged my mom to death about that one. That was the one that sold me.
Oh my God. Okay. I gotta look into that. I didn't even know they had one. That's cool. I might get that now. You know, and I might well go and get me a couple sea monkeys while I'm at it too. If I'm gonna go and do all that. But yeah, man. Okay, cool. So trolls.
No, they said Jordan didn't sign off on the likeness.
Oh, he didn't? Okay, of course.
No.
Man, yeah.
Jordan, he was tricky with his likeness like that, though. You know.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, smart dude, boy. Smart dude. You gonna pay me. You know what I mean? All right, moving on from trolls, man. We got Belle. Belle, I think this is from
It's anime.
So it's anime or is it from Beauty and the Beast? Because there's a Beauty and the Beast from Belle. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all sign off
50, maybe. 50.
I don't know.
Yeah, man. Sign off in the
comments. Let us know
what y'all think it is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Which Belle is it for y'all? You know. Now y'all tell me about this because I don't know who is Marshmello.
He's a DJ.
Well,
slash producer.
He's a
slash. What you was gonna say?
But I was gonna. No, you could go ahead and finish because the key to Marshmello isn't just what he does; it's what he wears when he does what he does.
Yes.
Okay.
Preach.
You know, a giant marshmallow over his head.
Okay.
While he DJs in all white.
Okay.
That marshmallow look kind of cool though.
That's what's up. Okay. All right. Does it? I mean, because you say that, and I'm thinking of like Toad from Super Mario or something. Does it look like Toad or something from Super Mario? Let's see what he look like, man.
Yeah.
I don't know much about it.
Okay.
If I was gonna say somebody.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Okay. You know what he looked like? You know what he looked like to me? You remember the Unknown Comet? He used to put a bag over his head. You know what I'm saying? Had a little face drawn on it. You know. But he was called the Unknown Comic, you know what I'm saying? But that's what he looked like to me. That's crazy.
Like Daft Punk and all that.
That's crazy. Marshmello. Okay. I can see that. I guess that could be a fun costume. All right, cool. From Marshmello to Inflatable Shark.
Inflatable shark.
Yes.
Pokemon?
I doubt that's Pokemon, but I don't know, man. Inflatable Shark. Like,
no, I'm saying over Pokemon.
Oh, over Pokemon. Right, exactly.
We all know the Baby Shark song kind of, took the storm.
Infatuated with these sharks, man.
Is that what that is?
I want to be a shark for Halloween.
It might not be an inflatable, shark costume, but it could be a shark costume.
Any shark costume will work for him.
Exactly. See? Let CBR tell you, you know what I mean?
Now, who you talking about, CBR?
My son, he just infatuated with these sharks.
Oh, okay. So he's all about the sharks. All right. Okay.
Baby shark. That's what it is.
So does he like Sharknado?
There we go.
Okay. Wow. They gotta do ride like he riding his back or something. That don't even look right. That just looks so wrong in so many ways. Yeah, I don't know, man. But now I don't know is it the Meg 2 shark? Because I don't know if you can be up in that, you're gonna be in that shark's mouth. You know what I'm saying? Unless you Jason Statham, of course, and you can just stab him with a propeller. But yeah, so all right, man. So rounding this off, the last popular costume of the 2020s is a firefighter. Wow.
Okay.
Hey, that's amazing. But you know what though? Hey man, hats off to respect. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. With all this other stuff, this fantastical stuff and all this whatever, let's give us something real for a second, all right? A firefighter. That's some real stuff right there. You know what I mean? Shout out to all you guys. You know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate your service and all the things y'all do for us. You know what I mean? Them boys go hard, man. Them boys go hard. The training, all of that. You ain't just finna step up and say, hey, let me fill out the application. Nah, partner.
No.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
They truly are the first responders. Since most of the time when you call 911, the fire department will show up first.
Yep, absolutely. They can do everything that everybody else can do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't even need a gun. They hit you with that hose, boy. You know what I'm saying? Be about the 1960s again. Bring them dogs out of you, boy. But nah, shout out to them dudes, man. And they got some rigorous training because all them dudes be like cock diesel, dog. They be like, you know what I mean? The tightest shirts and, you know what I'm saying, bulging arms. I was like, what they be taking them boys through, man? You know, them boys are not playing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
serious
man.
training.
Yeah, serious training. So shout out to them, man. And last but not least, I love that. You know what I'm saying? They're the last ones on our list, man. So you guys now have just heard it from all the decades, man. We just spanned 5 decades, and that is the list for the best costume from the 1980s to the 2020s, man. So hey, do y'all agree with that list? You know what I'm saying? Did we miss something? Because I know, like I said, man, Pokemon should have been it for me. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all should definitely sound out on the bottom if some costumes are missing, if y'all feel like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no
We
doubt.
definitely missed some.
Yeah, for sure. So there, man, but good stuff, man. Hey, listen, y'all hangers, we appreciate y'all sticking around for that one right there. We know this one ran a little long, but you know what I'm saying? We want to take y'all back to a time, man. You know what I'm saying? Tap back into that childhood of yours. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to get too far from that, y'all. You know, I know we get serious and we got jobs to do and all this stuff here, man, but y'all know how we do it in the hangout, man. We like to laugh and trip out, man. So y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all sign out of them hangouts, man. I mean, sound out of them comments for us. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what y'all think, man.
All right, Sensei.
I know, right? Exactly. You got me all messed up with this Cobra Kai. I had look. I ain't been right since.
Wax on, wax off, wax on.
Exactly, yo. Oh man, good stuff. All right, man. Well, y'all stick around, man, because y'all know this is spooky month, so we are reviewing all spooky movies. All right, we will be right back
Play
with
a
one.
game.
Die first.
No doubt.
I want to play a game, bro.
Hey, I don't know about this game, but yeah, man.
They
We
about
gonna
to
see.
enter this game room right here.
Oh, don't say that. Right from the movie. I love it, Bree. Good stuff. All right, man. Well, y'all stick around because we will be back right after these Timmy treats.
And then
Let's start the show.
Yeah, baby. All right. I am nice and full off my Timmy treats. And I have just sat through one of the best segments, man. You know what I'm saying, of Halloween. Talking about the best costumes, you know what I'm saying, from 1980s all the way up to the 2020s. Man, y'all please go back and check that out, man. We just had a great conversation. We went all the way back, man. Just really tapped into our childhood and everything, man. Had a good old time, man. So y'all definitely check that out. Sign off in the comments, you know what I'm talking about. But now, this is the thing that y'all be waiting on, man. This is what y'all come here for, because y'all know can't nobody review these movies the way the Hangout reviews these movies, baby. You know what I'm talking about? And that movie that we are talking about right now is The Blackening.
We all can't die first.
Hey, yeah.
You say we all can't die. That's what the tagline of that movie should have been. I probably would have felt differently. The Blackening, we all can't die first. Yes. Man, boy, they need to put you on the marketing, bro.
But honestly, before we get into it, man, shout out Juneteenth, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
For
Shout
sure.
out.
For sure. That's when this came out, right? It was Juneteenth or something like that, somewhere around that time.
Yeah, but you know, we were saying The Flash.
Oh, yes, we were. You know what I'm saying? One of the best movies of 2023.
I thought that was Barbie, dog. Wait a minute, we talked about this.
But go check out our Flash review, though.
Yeah, go check it out. Go check it out. Y'all judge for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Y'all judge for yourself. Okay. Touche. Yeah, man, but that movie is The Blackening, okay? And that movie is starring one of these people that's starring, Grace Byers, playing Allison. And from what I understand, she is part of that Empire cast, right? What role did she play? Yeah. Who was that? What was her role in Empire? Just to give people a little something.
No, I know she was one of Lucius women.
Okay.
I don't even know that, and I watched that a lot.
Okay.
They might have called it Kitty Boo Boo or something.
Kitty Boo Boo. Okay. All good. Yeah. All right. So now going back up from I guess Anika Calhoun.
Anika, yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Anika Calhoun. All right. So
Shout out to me, man.
No doubt. Okay, so next up. All right, so next person I want to shout out, you know what I'm saying, that boy Melvin Gregg, you know what I mean? I didn't recognize my partner just put me up on him, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, SC.
Man, boy.
Man, boy. man boy from that Snowfall. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I couldn't place him, man. I couldn't place him. Like, man, I know this dude. But yeah, man boy.
I just started doing internet videos, man.
Yeah. Nah, he did his thing.
On the big screen.
Yeah, he did his thing, man. I like him. You know what I'm saying? I do like him. Okay, next we I gotta shout this guy out, man. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, that brother Sinqua Walls. You know what I'm saying? I want to say that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I guess he's African, and first time I even saw him or whatever was in the trailer for the new White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah, now if you're with the Power universe, you know he was in the original Power.
Okay,
Yeah.
original Power.
His son.
All right, that's what's up.
50 Son.
50 Son.
I'm gonna ruin it just in
50
case he
Son,
watched it,
Ghost
but
Driver.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
cool.
yeah, he sure was.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
That's what's up.
Y'all done had time to watch it. Y'all, we ain't spoiling nothing. Y'all had time to watch it.
Oh yeah. Man, you know,
Okay.
If you ain't go watch it.
No doubt.
I mean, I ain't watched it, but you know.
but you're gonna tell everybody else too. Okay, no doubt. So this next guy I'm gonna shout out right here, man, Jermaine Fowler. Now, first time I saw him or even heard about him, he was the son. He was King. What your boy name? Hakeem.
Okay, yeah. Coming to America.
And Coming to America too.
Yeah. Okay, that's what. Okay, that's why I know.
Okay. Yes, sir. And then I saw Sorry to Bother You, so I do remember him now that I thought about it. He's in there as well.
I know him from Sorry to Bother You.
Right. Yeah. I like him. I like him. Okay, so and then of course,
don't forget about Yvonne Orji, man. Insecure, man. Shout out, she's a
thank you, bro.
Up and coming comedian
Thank
too,
you,
man.
bro. And shout out Issa Rae, man.
Insecure.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen Insecure. Wasn't familiar with her. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's up.
Watch it, boy. Insecure. Issa Rae talented.
Yeah.
Okay, no doubt. All right, cool. So going, let's see, who's next? Then of course my boy right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Got to shout that boy out, man, because, you know what I'm saying, definitely like impressions, you know what I mean? That boy, Jay Farrow, man, you know what I'm saying? That boy do everybody. Does not matter who it is. He does them all. He definitely be on point.
My favorite clip is him and Jamie Foxx just going.
Yeah, back and forth.
Impression for impression.
Bar. Yeah, man. Yeah. Matter of fact, though, I'll tell you one even better, though, man, because he did one not too long ago with, he was on Wild 'N Out with my boy who does Denzel, CK King. CK King does one of the best. He does Denzel so good. Everybody else that does Denzel talks about him. Said, nah, he's absolutely the best when it comes to Denzel. But they was going back and forth from Wild 'N Out. And then Jay Farrow, man, he pulled out that T.I. Man, I've never heard anybody do T.I., bro. But this dude, he'll sound just like him, dog. I said, this boy, he got him, dog. Yeah, he's that dude. And then rounding that out, man, we're going to shout out Diedrich Bader. He played Ranger White, and as my boy CBR said, he was Jethro in the movie Beverly Hills Billies, right?
1993
right.
Beverly Hillbillies.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Good stuff. Cool. All right, man. So, all right, moving on. Now, just to give y'all a little bit of insight, you know what I'm saying, a little overview of this movie here, The Blackening. 7 friends go away for the weekend, only to find themselves trapped in a cabin with a killer who has a vendetta. They must pit their street smarts and knowledge of horror movies against a murderer to stay alive. Now, this movie was released.
Do y'all know how many seasons the Black Enfield was on there?
I know, right? Yeah, I know. Who would even think about something like that? But that's actually some of the questions were good. I can't even front. That release date, June 16, 2023. So we talking about fresh. You know what I'm saying? Juneteenth. The director is Tim Story on a $5 million budget, and it made a box office of $17.7 million. So they made some money. You know what I mean? They made a little something.
Money.
You know what I'm saying?
Would have made a little more if we all would have went to the movies and saw it.
Yeah, probably. But good thing that we didn't, because some of us would have been quite upset. So, but it's all good though. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I get it. But they still can make money because it's streaming. You know what I'm saying? On I think it's on Paramount and something else, Prime Video. You know what I mean? So yeah, for all those that had rather seen The Flash, you know what I'm saying? Y'all still got your opportunities right here. Matter of fact, can we bring up this Tim Story? Tim Story, I can't remember what else he directed.
Honestly,
What's up, dog? What else
honestly, shout out to people who saw both. You know what? Let's stop being.
And there are people that saw both.
Shout out to the people who went to the movies and saw the Flash.
I supported
and
them
saw
both.
the Blackening. You know what I mean? And supported them both.
Oh man, good stuff. Yeah, man. Tim Story, 53-year-old man, doing his thing. Yeah, stop saying thank you. So I knew was some more movies he did. He did Ride Along 2.
What?
Fantastic Four. Did the one in 2005 and 2007. You know, and he did Think Like a Man.
He did Think Like a Man. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's crazy.
Shaft, you know, and that Shaft was really good. Yeah.
Work on this.
Yeah.
This man got a catalog. Okay.
Yeah, he do. So that's why I want to talk to him. Hey man, what happened, bro? What's going on, man? But
what happened with this?
What happened, dog? But it's all good. It's all good.
Relax,
like I said, I'm just, you know, what I mean, I'm throwing my little subliminals in there. But they got a Ride Along 3 coming along.
Discuss the movie after the trailer, dog. Okay.
And he did Tom and Jerry.
For the discussion.
He did Barbershop. Okay. See, man. Oh, see, now I'm really upset. But it's all good.
Save it.
Not be upset.
Yeah, dog. But we'll see why. We'll see why. You know what I'm saying? But okay, cool. So we know what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? We know the budget, who directed it, and everything like that. So just to let y'all know what's really going on with this thing, man, we're gonna go ahead and roll some beautiful bean footage. Breeski Wee, what you got, man?
All right, here we go. And just to let y'all know, on Google, it's got an 82%, and Rotten Tomatoes, 87%.
Really? Okay.
Sound like a good movie to me.
Does it now? Okay. Let's talk about it.
CBR.
Let's talk about it.
Talk.
Yeah, let's talk about it and see what's really going on around this thing.
Here we go.
This little reunion about to crack. We got the whole crew back.
Really, bitch? A cabin in the woods?
Now let's get it all in perspective for all y'all enjoyment.
You still a slave to the white man?
Y'all gonna start calling my wife the white man, all right?
Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hands up that you shoot with. Count your
But
loot
we
with.
don't on Juneteenth.
Hell no.
Where are you going?
Look for the fuse box. What kind of house is this? No, thank you.
The Blackening?
Whoa! Jim Crow Monopoly.
Shit probably runs on racism.
Pick a card and save Morgan.
What do you mean, save Morgan?
Refuse to play, and she dies.
I think we have to play the game. In your predicament, the black character is always the first to die. I will spare your lives if you sacrifice the person you deem the blackest.
The blackest?
Nobody should judge anybody here, bro.
You have 2 minutes to decide.
Shanika, she say nigga the most.
Nigga.
See? Y'all can't pick me. I'm gay.
Oh, Clifton.
Yeah.
That can prove I'm not the blackest.
Prove it.
I've never seen Friday. I voted for Trump.
What?
Twice.
Big money, playboy, your time's up.
We need a plan.
I'm saying, don't you dare.
Don't say this dumb shit.
We have to split up.
Your time has run out. It's time to die.
There's a crazy person out here hunting us. You got Rosa Parks on your shirt, right? Would she be sitting down right now?
I mean, that's exactly what she did.
You can shut up.
Made you look. Made you look.
Why black women gotta save everyone all the damn time?
Made you look.
Yo, stop playing.
I got a gun.
That's too deep, Max. What are you doing?
All right.
Wasn't that a good trailer? That just makes you want to go see that movie, man.
Dude, you reaching, but go ahead, man. Come on, man. Talk to us, man.
How am I reaching, man?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Film, everybody.
Yeah, man. Let's go.
CBR.
Yes.
It seems like it's going to be a debate.
Yes,
Price,
absolutely.
So which one of y'all want to kick this off?
Oh, he gonna kick it off. This is movie now. This is his time to shine right here. This is it.
Made for us.
Oh, I know it was made for us.
For us, by
I know it, exactly. It was. You know, that's not always the best thing though.
Us, but you know, we was watching The Flash and reviewing The Flash when we should have been doing this.
Man, dog. Oh no.
I'm happy to do it today, though. I'm happy to do it today.
Yeah, this your day. That's what I'm saying. This your day here, baby. This is it.
So yeah, the movie started off, you know, 7 friends from college, you know, they getting back together. They rented a little cabin in the middle of nowhere on Juneteenth weekend, just to come back, celebrate with friends, and celebrate Juneteenth, just like what our people do. You know, that's what we do. So starts off, you know, you gotta
wait. Hold on, man. Wait, dog. So our people, we rent cabins in the woods on Juneteenth. That's what we do.
I mean, not really.
I'm about to say, come on now, because if it's our people, we don't be in no woods. First of all, you know what I'm saying, in no cabins, in no woods, dog. But
you know what? I thought about that.
Celebrate Juneteenth, though.
But
whether we're in the cabin or whether we're at the park,
we celebrate Juneteenth. Absolutely.
I thought about that night long for a long period of time about us going to cabins and stuff. And at first, I was agreeing with you, but it's a lot of people that go on group trips to the woods. They go to the cabin in the mountains, cabin in the woods, and they go on group trips, girls trips, you know, ski trips and all that. So that is plausible.
We do. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's some new blackness for me.
You know, especially when you got medicinals from Mother Earth on your side with you, dog.
Yeah.
Make the experience a little bit more vibrant. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you said that.
I speak for a small community.
Let's revisit that one, X, because I do got something to say about that. Yeah, that their choice of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but anyway.
It sounds fun.
All right, cool. So we in the woods. All right, we
we
a group of black people in the woods. Come on, Ray, what you got?
I can see us getting together and us doing something like that. You know, I don't know about the board game, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the board game would be there either. CBR. I don't think it's be there either.
Council.
Yeah.
It starts off, you know, you got two of the friends already there. So I guess this is the host that one of the hosts that booked it, her and her boyfriend. They arrived there early, of course, you know. First people arrived there, they walking around the cabin and everything, and they so happen to stumble on the board game in the game room, you know. So they start playing.
Morgan and Sean.
Now, what's the name of the board game?
The Blackening.
The Blackening.
Yeah, you know, and when you see a board game like that, you either gonna be curious or you gonna get the hell up out of there. Obviously, you know, black people, we know it. I'm open the thing up to see what it is.
Okay.
I think I would have did the same thing too. So yeah, they open it up and immediately the game start talking to them, and it's time to play.
Hey, but I will say now, bro, this is a board game that don't look like something we normally would play, because it's got the Sambo, you know what I'm saying? Big old lips.
I know that looks
black.
creepy.
Oh,
that's weird. That's weird as hell.
It's crazy.
So they get to playing the game. Of course, they answered the question wrong, and you know the game tell you if you answer the question wrong, that's your fate. So we saw one kill pretty early in the movie. One gruesome kill.
Spoiler alert.
There's a lot of blood in this movie, but he got, but his last words to her was, "Run."
Nigga.
Excuse me. Sorry, hold on 1 second, everybody. The following review contains language not suitable for children.
Yeah.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Thank you. They dropped some words in this movie.
Absolutely.
They kept dropping it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So audio discretion is advised.
Yes, sir.
It's Juneteenth. They can do whatever they want, right?
That's all we can. All right. So as that goes on, and movie goes on. So they actually did real good playing out the characters and letting us know about the characters and and running into each other. So I think the next step, we have 3 other people show up, two ladies and a guy. They show up and they get to the cabin. They wondering what the other 2 people at, but they ain't thinking nothing of it. They thinking, hey, they probably out playing, doing whatever they want to do. So they start their party. Actually, when they got there, they already had Mr. King. He was being questioned by the Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
They had to come and save the Ranger. So they had to come save him.
Mm-hmm.
Ranger just giving them a problem. But of course,
Ranger thought he was trespassing. You know what I mean?
Well,
So
obviously, they don't ever rent a cabin to people that look like them.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah, they don't never rent a cabin to people that look like them. So the Ranger was giving them a hard time. So, of course, one of the other ladies, she come up and say, hey, we supposed to be here. Here's everybody's name on this list. So, hey, you need to back off.
Mm.
So they gone on in. They get to talking, doing things that we do, playing spades, having fun, shooting the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
As they doing that, 2 other people walk in. I want to say, what's her name? Shanika and Clifton. And Clifton was the wild card, man. He probably wasn't supposed to be there, but he got there, and none of them really know him, and apparently he was the only one with an Android phone. I don't know why they bugging on that.
Bruh, I took that person. That real person.
I like Android. I'll take my Android over iPhone.
Bruh.
Got both.
All day.
Just to clarify, it's a millennial thing. It seems to be because Apple seems to be such a commonality, that the androids feel they need to speak up for themselves to the point where they're the oddballs out and they become a butt of a joke.
Android's the best, dog. But it's
Android all day.
Yeah, man. I ain't with the master race, man. I ain't with that master race.
All day, baby.
Yeah, I ain't with that master race at all, man.
Actually, the Android is the master race, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
There's more Android phones than
as they shoot.
I see this is an episode where the Star Treks, the Apples, the Androids, everybody coming for the hangout. So I'm a gratefully just
brace yourself. Brace yourself, dog. We going into light speed.
With y'all, man.
That's over there with the Apples, man.
Yeah, man.
We Android over here.
Yeah, we Android.
I like
have
both
no
of
beef
them.
with Androids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have
So
no
as
beef.
they shoot
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
they. Go ahead, Bree.
You was once Android, right?
I was, yes.
Android had you in the game.
Right?
Enjoyed my
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Android started this thing
already.
And there's plenty of times where I said I think I'll go back. You know what I mean? If my significant other didn't have an iPhone with FaceTime.
We don't want you back. We don't want you back now. Go stay on there with your master race. You know what I'm saying?
FaceTime now too.
Y'all don't need me, dog. Y'all are thriving on your own with the Xbox community. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do y'all thing, dog.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So where we at, Ray?
So
yeah. Back to me.
All right, so as they vibing and playing spades and stuff, and Sean and I, Clifton, he's the odd man out. He can't play spades. He can't joke with him. He just there at this point. Then the power go out. So they immediately jump up. Mr. King, he the gangster of the bunch. He want to go find the fuse box. So obviously one get up. They all get up.
Already.
Get in the dark, I guess.
No,
we travel in packs.
We move together. That's what
already one unit.
Don't split up, That's not what we
First
do. We gonna
rule.
stay together. One die, we all gonna die.
That's right.
We gonna take them out.
And you know this, man.
Old girl said she seen something out the window. Remember that part?
Oh yeah.
She did. Yes.
And she did.
I was concerned with that part.
Yeah.
Because she said it was big.
Right.
It was pretty big.
Oh, like that. Then boy, I'm talking about some.
I said, did you see a raccoon?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't no raccoon. Yeah.
You said a bear-sized raccoon or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There was Bigfoot out there.
Oh man.
So, yeah, so that's what they all perceived. walking around the house, and they find this old green door. Now, obviously, now the door got the sign on there to say game room, and it was kind of crazy to some of them because that sign was
mind
there
you,
at first.
Now hold on, Ray, because this is important to mention. Before the sign said game room, it was just a regular room that was just locked.
Yes.
And they assumed that Morgan and Sean, the couple,
was in there,
took that room, and they was in there doing their thing.
All right,
it was the master bedroom doing their thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now the lights go out. That's the only door in the whole house that's open,
unlocked. Yep.
You know, with game room on it.
So they proceed to this game room. As they get there, the lights automatically pop on them. Yeah, that's weird. We lost power, but we walk in here and voila, hit those lights. And they looking around. They see all the etchy sketches and all the board games. Some of them happy to see the stuff, you know. And then they look down. They see the Blackening game with the picture of all them together in there on there. And so I'm thinking, okay, what Morgan's up to? You know, got this game here. Obviously, somebody opened the game up, and from there, it's time to play. So they get to play in the game. They actually did pretty good, you know. They started off pretty good. They was on hot.
They were answering questions.
Right, you know. They was answering the questions. Some of the questions, you know, you got to be dressed in our culture to know these answers. You know, if you ain't with it, you ain't gonna know it. So they finally they answered all the questions right. Then they got down to the what's this question? How did they word it? In the horror film, the black person always died first. So it says, so to keep playing this game, we're gonna sacrifice who's the blackest. And that's when it started getting a little dicey there. Nobody wanted to be black at that point. Nobody wanted to be the blackest. So they were like, what about Shanika?
Heard all.
She the black.
Heard all
she the
type
one
of
always said.
She said no. Yeah.
the specific word, you know.
Yeah.
So we just gonna call it Ninja. So she was like, oh man, don't call me out like that. So
Ninja,
long story short, they went on and on. They made a vote, of course.
But I do gotta point out, he said, I think his name was Dwayne in the movie, and he said black people don't do therapy. Now that's something that's got to be pointed out because we for our race, we do need therapy. You know what I mean? A lot of people, black people, don't like to admit that they need therapy, but we really do need it. So I'm glad they put that in there.
Well, you saying more and more black people going through therapy.
One of them,
right?
I was gonna say because one of them did mention that's actually not true. That we're starting to turn the tide.
Yeah, one did mention that. Yeah.
Mental health, and they made a point to, like you said, Bree, which was very important, that they made that note that we're starting to turn the tide as far as abandoning therapy, and we're embracing a clearer and cleaner mental health.
That's a good point. You've got a good point.
But who is the blackest?
Who's the blackest? You know, nobody wanted to be the blackest at that point. So
even though old boy in there was actually the darkest one in there, you know what I'm saying?
I still want to know who the game because when I was watching it, I'm sitting here like, okay, but it don't matter who they pick, but who does the game think is the blackest since they know everybody? You know what I mean?
Well, who y'all think was the blackest there, man?
If I had to say, bro, I would
say Namadi.
Yeah, I would say Shanika.
You know, I mean, born in Oakland.
Yeah,
but his daddy's South African. He's closest to the original roots.
Yeah, it'd have been Shanika for me as far as I
would say old King, man. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know though. With the white mama, you know what I'm saying? Light skin, you know, which is the same excuse that Allison used. You know that she biracial.
I'm just saying.
You know.
I'm just saying.
And then King's defense too was that I married a white woman.
Married a white girl. Yeah. So that's why I say Shanika for me, because Shanika was probably the most recognizable to me.
She was like that black.
If I was in a hood, she was the most hood to me. So that's my pick. I'm sorry. I just won the game, y'all. By the way. Go ahead, Ray. Apparently, I'm not getting killed tonight.
Go ahead and vote. And,
Put your vote in.
obviously, they vote Clifton, you know. He ain't never seen Martin. He voted for Trump twice.
Nah, he ain't never seen Friday.
When he said that.
He never seen Friday, dog. That's what it was. You never seen Friday. Yeah, Timmy, aren't you glad I made you watch this?
So they voted on Clifton off. You know, he ain't part of the crew no way. So that was an easy choice for all of them.
Poor Clifton.
Poor Clifton. I know, man. They crapped on this man the whole movie, bro. Oh, anyway, whatever.
I gotta give a shout out to Clifton because for him to hold his mouth in that position,
man, what? That's why I say I'm cool with old boy because that's acting.
Like the dedication to the character.
Yo, nah, man, that's acting, man. Do you know? Listen, honestly, I tried to hold my mouth like that just to see how he did it. That's hard to keep with your mouth from like quivering. That's acting right there for me. Now I'm cool with. That's why I said it was certain people in here, and I'm like, all right, I got to give it to my man because he played that part. He played that one. I give it to him.
He did his thing, man.
I give it to him.
He did his thing.
Especially in the end, which we'll get to.
Yes,
but he definitely played his. He played his part. Have y'all seen Friday though? Before we continue,
absolutely.
Yes,
I'm black.
Oh yeah.
That's
I'm a ninja.
Don't ever come by here.
All right, go ahead.
Of course, they voted him out, and then he did his little spiel, and you know, this is what the game exactly wanted us to do, to pit us against each other. So he did his little spiel, but trivia out on his way out, you know, all lives matter.
Yep, yeah, that caught me too. Yeah, that caught me too. I was like, all right, I see what you did there.
Suspect from the beginning, though.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to be there.
Jeffrey Dahmer glasses on.
Yeah. Very true.
On his way out, he did get him a slap though.
Yeah, he got one.
He did. Now that was funny, yo. He snuck that in.
Yeah, he did.
He said,
I
"What
remember
the?
that.
Come on, man."
Yeah.
I know.
Man sitting there bleeding out, King sitting there bleeding out on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm going to get me one last little lick in before I get on out of there.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I would have slapped him too, putting all that sugar in that Kool-Aid.
Yeah, but it seems
that's how you make Kool-Aid, shorty.
He was only pouring sugar and vodka together. That's it.
I know. That's
it.
Yeah, that's how you make Kool-Aid, though.
That's a hell of a combination right there, man.
Yeah.
I know.
Grape or red? Anyway, go ahead, man.
Red. You gotta have that red, man. That fruit punch, man. Tropical punch. You gotta have it.
That's the one.
That's staple of the black community right there, man.
Already. All right.
Okay.
Find it in a hood cabinet near you.
No, that's
what we got, Ray.
Hood soul food places. You gonna see it. All right. Let's keep it going. So as old Clifton walking out, they watching him on video. He playing his part. You know, he got to face the killer. So you see him get shot with the arrow. He down. They think he dead. I think the doors of the house open up then. So they get to move it around.
They had 3 minutes.
Yes, they did. 3 minutes to leave the house or something like that.
Yes, because they chose wrong.
They chose wrong. That's right, exactly. Because they said
wrong on the friends.
Nah, but they said Clifton never voted though. They said Clifton never voted. That was you know what I'm saying. He never voted.
That's what it was.
Yeah, Clifton never voted.
Clifton never casted a vote.
Mm-hmm. So that's why
they were vote.
Yep.
So y'all still have to play or.
Yep.
And then they chose not to play anymore, which means okay, well now all y'all.
Now you got to die. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna give y'all 3 minutes of safety. You know, after them 3 minutes.
The whole 3 minutes. They wasted that 3 minutes.
They did, didn't they?
It was a lot of time wasted, Bree.
Especially when
be looking for answers or just arguments.
Especially when Dwayne went into his whole monologue and old girl's like, you gonna do a minute on a monologue and you know we ain't got but a minute left. Yeah.
And we ain't got nothing but a minute left.
Our people.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So they during this 3 minutes, you know, they come up with a plan, and of course, they decide to split up into team of threes.
Well, it was very hard to say that word. Allison did get a little choked up, but she managed to spit it out and say split up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they accuse her white side of saying that, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Allison came in clutch, though. You know, I enjoyed her character.
No, she did.
Yeah, I did too. Mm-hmm.
All right, so
And you know, because she did end up, you know, pulling the arrow out of King, and ended up, you know, poking herself with it. You know, she took some stuff. Let's just say that kind of helped her be the star of the film. Let's just say that.
All right. I'm gonna let you continue, X, and you finish it out for us.
So at this point in the movie, we sitting here, you know, everybody said, okay, we split off into teams. So you got one team, which consists of, I think it was Allison, Shanika, King.
Yeah.
They were on the outside crew. They were outside with it.
Yep.
And then it was Lisa. It was Dwayne,
and
Nandi.
Yeah, Nandi. Yeah.
That was on the inside. If I'm not mistaken, that's how the teams were split.
Got it right.
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly how it was.
So the outside crew, as Allison is struggling, which in hindsight was the better team, as Allison is struggling through her
Adderall,
through her rolling, you know,
Yeah, on that Adderall.
on that Adderall, you know what I mean? Shanika and King have the idea to, you know, Shanika get in the water, start swimming, while King said, let me just take the high ground.
Yeah, because he can't swim. He's stereotypical. All right, listen up here, Ray. Listen up now.
Shanika got to come out the water, help King climb the tree, because he only got one arm and he couldn't really climb to begin with.
He did his thing with that one arm, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
He definitely did. So then, as one of the killers finds Shanika in the water swimming, he starts shooting a bow and arrows, to which she says, is this man really shooting arrows at me? Right? So comes back and says, you're not gonna shoot no arrows at me. At this point, they ambush him. King jumps down, you know, tries to knock him down. You know, they get into a little one-on-one fade. You know what I'm saying? King is holding his own with one arm, you know, until he catches a cramp in his leg, dog.
They warned him.
I felt him right there, man.
They warned him.
I felt him. The killer took that bow and arrow, stabbed him right in the leg with it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Woo! It's getting critical. And then Allison, she just grabs some gravel, slapped it over her face, and just turned into Rambo. Like, she came up, what like,
what
we talk about Cobra Kai?
Yeah, with the Wolverine arrows, with the Wolverine, you know what I'm saying, stabbing like Wolverine. Yeah.
Off the Adderall, you know what I mean? So they end up killing one of the masked killers, and then they find out, because earlier in the film, Shanika stabbed one of them in the foot.
Yep.
So it's, this ain't the dude I stabbed in the foot, so it must be multiples. Okay, so we go from there to, I will say, the Team B, who end up running into, you know, Ranger White, who out of nowhere just says, hey, I'm here to help y'all. And they had this little moment where they like, I don't know, should we trust this man? And then he said, if I was invited to the cookout, you know, I would respectfully decline because my presence alone in an all black, you know, he said, Ranger White said all the right things for them to let their guard down until they got in his car, found that mask, and they was like, oh, is he one of the... And then he said, look, I know what it looks like, but I found it on my way to y'all before, boom, catches an arrow right to the throat. So that's 2 down. Then, as Group B runs back into the house, oh, my bad. After Namadi and Lisa make the cringy choice to leave Dwayne behind, even though
after he said it. After he said,
and he said he was just playing.
Save yourselves and go.
He said save yourself, but he didn't mean actually leave.
Save nobody.
No, man, I that's a whole nother something right there. So they run back into the house where they meet the killer who did get stabbed in the foot. They're hiding in the vents. And then next thing you know, this record comes on. So he's like, they must be downstairs. Really, that was Dwayne putting on the music to distract him to get away from them so that he can go hide in the vent and say, hey, that was messed up that y'all just left me out there like that. And I was really just playing with y'all. And then, Lisa like, oh, I didn't really, no, because you left with him anyway. So fast forward, he come back after they all hide in the vent. And then he like, I see y'all. He starts shooting the arrows through the vent a little bit, but Dwayne is squeamish. So when he nervous, he throw up. Then, next thing you know, out of nowhere, once he tries to lift open the vent, man pukes. And that was just enough to, throw that man off a little bit. And then Dwayne grabbed that bow and arrow, shot that man, shot him through the hand. They thought he was dead. But it was Shanika who shot him through his chest, and that's what killed him.
Yeah. Now you got a couple licks in first now, dog. You got to, you know what I'm saying, put his hands on him for a minute.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he did.
Come on now, you got in there a little bit.
He wasn't going down without no fight, dog.
Yeah,
that's simply what it was.
His girl got hit. Yeah, he was putting in that work.
Yeah, because old boy kicked her boy.
I don't think he could have saved this woman though.
Why you say that?
The other guy was pretty big.
He was trying to.
Namdi was just, I don't know. He seemed.
He was trying. He was trying to. He said, hey, look, I'm just trying to save my girl, man. That's all. But it just wasn't coming off like that. You know what I mean? Just. So at this point in the movie, if I'm not mistaken, everybody thinks everything's all cool and grandiose and stuff like that. We got a kumbaya moment. All the killers are gone. But we run into a situation where we find out that Clifton was the real villain the whole time who set all this up because y'all dogged him in the middle of a spades game. Come on, let's talk about it.
Hey, man. Come on, bro. This is a real thing.
Bryce, let's talk.
This is a real problem in our community right here.
Because this movie highlighted the problem in our community. Why we can't be together.
Why we can't be together.
Togetherness
yes.
in our community.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Spades?
Yes.
What? Come on.
And because people are super serious about that type of stuff. You cannot renege. You know what I'm saying? Like you won't get invited no more. You know what I'm saying? You renege on spades, bro. It's like this. If you don't know what you're doing, just don't even get in the game. You know what I'm saying? People
don't even play.
Yeah, people don't play about spades. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie. I'm guilty of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come and be my partner if you don't really know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Just sit back and watch. So I thought that was real.
A little earlier in the movie too. You know what I'm saying? Because when Clifton first came in, they was like, "Oh, what you got? I want to play spades with you guys, but I don't really know how to play. Can you show me?"
No, you sit down and watch.
Bombastic side eye, like, hey, bro, you don't know what you're doing. You can't really join our game like that.
Yeah, you gotta sit down and watch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now that's even with me saying I feel bad because they dogged him. They did dog him the whole time. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Let me just kick this in right here. I knew he was the person the whole time. I swear to you, Doc, that's probably my main problem with it is that I feel like they could have hit it a little bit better. But he was so weird. And he was so different from everything. I'm just like, come on, bro.
And that's what it was, man. They made him
supposed to be there.
He was too obvious. He was just too obvious for me. But anyway,
which is what they said when they had to choose who was the blackest.
Right.
Nobody invited you here, which is the blackest thing you can do is just show up somewhere where you not supposed to be.
Yeah. Right, which did make it seem like maybe he was right because that is some black stuff. But yeah, man. But again, shout out to my man because the way he held his mouth, the way he acted, everything just totally different, weird dude. You know what I'm saying? I know dudes like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like that was made up to me. You know what I mean? But he was just obvious to me, man. And from the whole time, I knew he had something to do with something with this. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Too obvious. Right. Whatever. Yeah. Good stuff. I mean, You know, now were you done as far as everything you need to set up with everybody? Because I mean, I guess they pretty much know it all now. Clifton being
Yeah,
the person.
I mean, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the consensus of it all. And that's the main point that we drive home. Clifton was the bad guy who set everything up all along.
Right.
They found their way into the room that Clifton held everybody in, and
right.
They stopped him. And then it ends in the most blackish way possible. Do we call the cops, or how do we tell the cops about what happened while we get high?
Right. Oh man, I tell you. All right. I mean, hey man, I guess we can go straight on into these ratings. You know what I'm saying? We've discussed the movie, let them know about it and whatnot. But I'm not gonna start off. I'll let y'all guys go ahead and come on in with it. Because me and Ray gonna battle on this one. I already know. It's all good.
I'll kick us off.
Come on with it, X. Come on with it. The Brave. X the Braves. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I mean, X the Frankenstein here, ladies and gentlemen. Go see this movie, especially if you're in our community. It's just a lot of relatable quips, and it's unique to us, you know what I mean? And it's a horror film. It's Halloween. Y'all always want spooky stuff anyway. So why not support a film for us? And spooky
you're going to get a good laugh.
And you get a good laugh out of it while you at it. You know what I mean? I think the story setup, like Price said, I can't get us a perfect 10 because, Clifton being such the standout oddball that he was kind of gives it away. The exchange at the supermarket with the one-eyed white man with the long hair, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Ranger White starting off, already on the racist tip, kind of it gives too much away.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of that ambience and mysteriousness, but it's also black humor too. So we don't take nothing serious. So why would I expect, anything more? You know what I mean?
Hey,
so
tell it, bro.
I think I will compile my score into I'm gonna give it a 9.5, dog. I'm gonna give it I know how Price feel.
Yeah.
But me myself,
You can make me the bad guy. Well, I got to be the white guy on here now. I got Price feel like
somebody got to be on their side, dog. You know what I mean?
All good. I'm just gonna speak my truth. But let's go, baby. Let's go. What's up? So 9.5. All right. Cool.
Good.
Right.
I'll hop up in there next. I had a few favorite characters. It was Allison and Shanika. And Dwayne. They was the most funniest. The movie was fun, spooky a little bit, and it had comedy. It had some truths in it. So, and the giveaway, what y'all already said about Dwayne, but I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
Boy, woo. Okay. High numbers. All right, let's do it. They are going off.
All right, so I guess it's me now because okay.
Hey man,
right.
It's gonna come down to Rocky and Mr. T over here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so the Blackening. We all can't die at the same time or something like that. Whatever.
Yeah, we're racing.
We all can't die first.
We all can't die first.
So, it's originally based on like a little short film they had on YouTube, I believe, and that's where they got the inspiration. Somebody picked it up and they got that big budget and they made it into this film for the culture. You feel me? So jumping into it, I enjoyed the cast. I enjoyed the little jokes they had that you have to kind of be in the culture that understand or get or had to grow up in it, grow up around people that knew about it to kind of understand some of the stuff, So I enjoyed the characters. I enjoyed the script. It was rated as a horror comedy. Wasn't too scary for me. I always used to wish that we have real horror films, and thanks to Jordan Peele, he brought that black horror out for real. More of a comedy for me. Keep it short. It's a lot that I could say, but I just want to keep it short and simple. And we gonna go in with 7.5.
Okay.
You know, and
Okay.
I'll probably watch this again next year. You know, it's not anything that I'm like, oh, I definitely got to see that again. But if I'm with some peoples and I want to introduce it to them, you know, this part of the thing, I'm going to put it on for them, or wait till Halloween next year and put it on again. So 7.5. Good movie, though, overall.
Okay.
Good movie.
All right.
I
Battle of
enjoyed
the
the movie.
Titans.
One of the most blackest movies I've seen in a long time, man. Great cast. They all played off each other well. I mean, I don't think this was a spoof or horror movie. It was more comedy to me. It wasn't scary. This movie is drenched in our culture. I think all of us should have went to see it in the movies instead of seeing the Flash.
There you go, man. Come on, man. Come on with all that. You done said it about 5 times, man. They get it.
Because I'm
Good
still
grief.
mad about that, man.
Hey, good grief.
We sitting up there watching Flash.
We didn't stop you from seeing the Blackening. We went to go see Flash to review. Ain't nobody stopped you from that. Come on, man.
I went to see both, too.
See? There you go. He's went to go see both. What's your problem?
We should have done this. We should have done this.
Listen,
man.
Ezra Miller has done some things in his lifetime, and we lined his pockets instead of
we lined his pockets. Okay, I didn't line Ezra pockets. I lined my boy playing Batman. You know what I'm saying? That's who I went to go see anyway. You know what I mean?
Okay,
that's right. I never thought I'd see that man in a Batman suit again, and I got a chance to see him, so I do not regret it at all. I promise.
The check still cleared for Ezra Miller, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Now Michael Keaton had the splits. He might have had the majority, but he had the splits.
Yeah. Just saying, man.
We should have been there seeing the Blackening.
Okay, that's 6 times. Are y'all keeping hangers? Please keep count. That's 6 times. Go ahead. Come on with it, bro.
Yeah, I'm still mad, man. But yeah, all right.
We see that. Come on with it. Go and drop that 10. Just go and skip all what you about to say and get the 10.
I love the movie. I actually just saw it 3 times now. I watch it again. I'm a rate it a 10, man.
I knew it.
Ding, ding, ding. What do we have for her, Johnny?
I see a sequel, man. $5 million budget, and they made $17 million. They did, yeah. We're gonna see a sequel.
Yeah, they did the job.
Okay.
Finna fashion a scary movie.
We're gonna see a sequel.
Okay.
And if they do get a sequel, we got to be in that thing, man. We got to support these people.
If they got not if they showing Flash 2. So
No Flash
I'm gonna be in the Flash 2. I'm gonna do it just to piss him off. For saying it 6 times, I'm gonna watch it just to piss him off now. Cause I'm going to the Flash 2, man. Shit.
Matter of fact, while we here, dog, come on with it, man. Get it off.
All right, thank you. Yes. Get this off my chest, man. This guy, hell, hey, listen.
This was our movie, man.
Hey, like, look, true. That might have been true, but let me say this. Let me throw this out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play devil's advocate on this one right here. All right, you know, now my skin is black. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And I got my man right here, so he know what it is. You know what I'm saying? ATL, Bankhead. All that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Man, it could be looked into and all that and verified and all that. Frederick Douglass High School, man. I'll tell it all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to tell you. So come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. I'm gonna say it like a white man. Come at me, bro. You know what I'm saying? but understand this though. I am about my people. I love my people, man. I do. I love my people so much though, man, that I also be wanting us to elevate, you know what I'm saying? To elevate past certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you why I'm saying this. Back in the day, we had I'm gonna get you sucker, and Hollywood Shuffles and every other black movie with Minister Societies and da. I watched them all. What'd you call that? New Jack City, what you were just saying, dressing up as Nino earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm all into it, man. I love it. You know what I'm saying? For me, I just like a certain quality of movie if I'm going to have all my people in it and so forth and so on, which, hey, we can talk about the best man, holiday, all of that, man. All black cast, all of them. I love them. Great movies. I stand up, salute them. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. Like I'll start off with saying this, like SC said, it's labeled horror. I wasn't scared at all. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't do it for me on that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, cool. So let's go into comedy then. Let's go into comedy. Yeah, there was some parts where I laugh, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Me and Timmy or other people, we might hear O'Reilly's, and I'll sing the song right along with him. You know, when he did a ow, you know what I mean? Bruh,
Can't mess with that, man. You can't mess
I
with
loved it. You know what I'm saying? I loved it because that's the type of stuff we do. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Short, sweet to the point.
right. You know what I'm saying? So is this the worst movie for me? Nope, not even close to it. You know what I'm saying? Not even close. But again, as a reviewer that I am, you know what I'm saying? I've stepped into this role or whatever. There's still certain things that I look for now when I'm talking about a movie. I don't care what color it is. You know what I'm saying? Who's in the movie? There's certain stuff I look for. You know what I mean? I did not like that they set up Clifton the way they did. That as soon as I saw him in the store, I was like, oh, he's the dude. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's the dude, bro. Yeah. The guy with the one eye. I'm like, oh, well, yeah, he's involved too. You know what I'm saying? There was no mystique.
It was obvious. It was obvious,
bro. There was no mystique for me at all. So the whole time I'm just waiting for them to get to what I already know. That part right there just kind of spoiled it for me. Didn't like that part. You know what I'm saying? Didn't like that part. Now let me go into another thing now, and I'll y'all can disagree with me, and that's fine. But I'm gonna talk to the kiddies on this one. Our little hangers on this one right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm as the older I get, man. The older I get, bro, I'm a little more protective of young minds, impressionable minds, and so forth and so on. So when I saw them coming, you know, into the when they was in the car, man, and they was like, oh yeah, we got the weed, we got the sun, and we got Molly. I'm like, man, Molly, good grief. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a little hard, you know what I'm saying? It's a little hard, you know what I mean? You know, and especially when we talking about, especially the fact that we did our fentanyl episode and all stuff that by the way, y'all, is coming soon. You know, stuff like that or whatever. I was a little disappointed with that. As far as us, when it comes to us, you know what I'm saying? You know, don't get me wrong, designer drugs and all that stuff is nothing new and whatever. But you know, we try to tend to stay to a certain little degree of certain things. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I was a little disappointed of the way it was advertised. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, this is the thing. This is what you do. We get all together. We're gonna go to the thing and we're gonna do Molly. Nah, you're gonna do Molly by yourself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, right? You know. And so then I heard it. I'm like, all right, fine. But then when old girl Shanika came and she was like, oh girl, what's you know? Oh, he on Molly. Oh girl, give me some. I'm like, golly, you know? All right, whatever, fine. You know, and the rest of what I'm saying, I'm disappointed because we've lost so many people, man, so many of our people behind fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? You know, and stuff like that, and popping pills and whatever. So I was a little disappointed with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, if I feel like that wasn't in there, I probably would have enjoyed that better. That just struck me the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, kids are gonna look at this.
I mean, they put it in there because we got some of our people that's doing that Molly.
I know
it's a party thing.
I know, but if they had done it and then put some kind of like, hey, now she's on Molly, so look at how bad she's tripping or something, then it would have been more of a cautionary tale. You know what I'm saying? You know, not saying that we don't, but what I'm saying is if they had put it in that way that it's like, hey, Molly is bad. It's not good for you to be on Molly and party. You understand what I'm saying? You know, that's my thing right there. Put the other half of it too. Don't just say, oh, well, yeah, we got Molly, we're gonna party. Okay, put the effects of Molly in there too, because some people that's the reason why they dying off fentanyl, because they want to pop stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's for me, the responsible part of me now. You know what I'm saying? Is now like, wasn't feeling that part. But whatever, fine. You know what I'm saying? Now, other than that, man, the movie was okay. It's not, like I said, not the worst one I've seen at all or whatever. But some of the jokes were a little forced for me because they were so stereotypical. Like they were trying too much sometimes to be like, hey, this is what black people do. Hey, this is what black people do. And I'm like, yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? But
they hit it right on the head, though, man.
They did. And some of the stuff made me be like, golly, that is what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, golly, you know what I mean? Some stuff was so highlighted. I'm like, oh, yeah, man, okay, we might need to think about some of this stuff that we do. You know what I'm saying? Because yes, that is what we do. You know what I mean? But don't get me wrong. You know, the questions on the game board and, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the O'Reilly's thing and certain little stuff, they said at the end, toward the end of it, whatever. I'm like, yep, that's what we do all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that. I recognize everything they were saying, all of that. You know what I mean? But like I said, those just those little certain things I pointed out. And like I said, some of the jokes being a little forced. Like for me, I'm gonna be honest, when it started off, bro, I was with the first two, which I hate they got killed, because I'm like, she was doing a little DMX voice and Jay Farrell he was like, oh, the game was run off of racism. You know, I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be good right here. And then it just it hit a decline for me. You know what I'm saying? It hit a decline, and
somebody had to die first, man.
That's fine, but it didn't have to be the funniest people in the movie. You know what I'm saying? They was killing it.
They told you right away. They was like, they ain't had a budget, so they ain't had a budget for Jason.
Yeah, I see. I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? He had the budget for Jason. Yeah, you got to go, bro. But like I said, man, two people that I was like feeling right off the jump. I was like, oh man, I'm liking them, and then they took them away from me, and I'm like, okay. So like I said, some of the stuff was forced. You know, like Shanique. Okay, for example, and I'll my negativity will go after this. Right? This is a perfect example of what I'm saying. All right, and Bree, I think you'll feel me on this. We kind of talked about stuff like this. When you got the internet, impressionable minds, and so forth and so on. When something happened, I think the dude did something, and she was like, "Ninja, kill yourself." And I was like, "God, Lee, man." Here's the thing for me, being a gamer, you know what I'm saying, it was part of the reason I stopped playing Rocket League and whatever. You know what I'm saying? How toxic people are, man. And I would just hear that all day, dog. Yeah, kill yourself. But people are really kind of killing themselves because, you know what I'm saying, they get pressured into this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, and somebody catch you on the wrong day, tell you to kill yourself. Now, as innocent it may sound to other people, and they might be listening like, "Oh, she didn't really mean it like that." Yeah, but you don't know that. You know what I'm saying? You know, and people receiving it don't know that. You know what I mean? So it's too much of a negative phrase, dog, to just put out there like it's just nothing to just say it. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, then kill yourself. You know, like come on, man. You know, so it was just those little things right there that had no other side to it. Like she said it, and then somebody's like, "Girl, come on now." The same way Bree brought up the fact that they were saying therapy, and then somebody had a counter to that. You know what I'm saying? There was no counters to the Molly. There was no counters to the kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? If I had a counter to it, at least somebody in the room saying, "Oh, girl, come on now, don't do that." You know, something, I would have felt a little better about it. You see what I'm saying? You know, I just didn't have any counters to some stuff that I feel like could actually affect certain people out here. You know what I'm saying? So for the movie not to take a little responsibility with some stuff and it just kind of hide it or cover it with, "Oh, that's just comedy." You know what I'm saying, bro? You know, so that for me is the reason why it bothered me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I know that's our people. That's what we do. That's what we say. But is that right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know, should we take a little responsibility and say, all right, that is what we say, but we got to clean it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, we shouldn't do that as much or da. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that is where it lost me in certain parts where I was like, man, this movie could have really been a good movie for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it really could have. If not for those little certain parts in it, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted the movie to win. It's for us, by us. Yeah. You know, Juneteenth, I wanted the movie to win, of course, obviously, you know what I'm saying? But it was just certain little parts in there that took away from where I feel like they was trying to go, you know what I'm saying? And definitely after seeing all the movies this dude directed, like he's a reputable director, you know what I'm saying? Hats off to him. And he's directed some of my favorite movies, you know, Barbershops and all that. Man, I love the movies. Shaft, the new Shaft. Oh, love them, bro. But this one, not so much. You know what I'm saying? It didn't grab me as much as I would have liked to, for it to. You know what I'm saying? Just because of those certain little things like that. But other than that, man, was not the worst movie I've seen. So for me, I think I can give this. I'll give this one a 7. I'll give it a 7 for me. So yeah, no, not the worst, but
8.5.
Yeah. So what we averaging out on this one here, Timmy? I think we are, what was I say, 7? You said 9 and 10, 8.5. Okay.
Good movie.
All right, well, there you go. See?
It's a smart movie. This is a very smart movie. There's some stuff in there like a lot of people probably won't catch on, but I believe like the stuff that they put in there and how it was acted and how some stuff felt forced, I feel like they did that on purpose.
They may have. Yep. Not doubting that. That might have been the director's
they tried
intentions.
to get across towards the community, I feel.
Yeah.
You know?
If you watch the short that it was based on, and it's also a game called The Black Card, I believe. So it's like, how we take this short, in my mind, how do we take this short in this game and make it a full feature-length film, you know? So,
yeah, Ben, you know, and his purpose might have been one thing, and he might have dropped the ball along the way trying to deliver that purpose. You know what I'm saying? At least to me, you know what I'm saying? You know, I didn't, whatever he was trying to say, I didn't catch all of it. You know what I'm saying? You know, like when Bree pointed out that part, that's right there. If I had more of that, the countering of, okay, this is what black people do, but that's just what we do because that's all we know. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff, like we don't know about credit. We don't know about bankruptcy and all that because of what we were taught. You know what I'm saying? We were taught to survive. We weren't taught that. So is that the only thing we should know for the rest of our lives because we black? No, I feel like, hey man, let's get us some more knowledge in us so we can grow as a people and be more stronger. You know what I'm saying? And be like all other races that stick together and do all this stuff. You know, we kind of like the only few races that don't really, you know what I'm saying, stick together like we should. You know what I mean? So
it'll be a movie out with that type of concept coming. Well, somebody might get inspired by hearing this and hearing your thoughts.
They may
say, hey, let me write something that's going to, inspire the black people in another way.
But well, again, that's why I have to voice that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I mean. And I respect everything that all you guys said, and and everybody's entitled to their opinion. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'm looking for the growth, you know what I'm saying, and the advancement of our people, right? Like the NAACP, right? I'm looking for the advancement of our people, and I feel like the only way for we really to advance is to recognize the things that we do, and then try to not do all of those things and try to grow a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and change them. So yeah, man. So that's for me, man. So I take that 7, man. And but yeah, it wasn't the worst ones. And maybe with another review or something like that, I'll go back and look at it, maybe some different lenses and however such. But
yeah, I agree with you on that, because this is just how I'm feeling now. My mind might change in 8 months.
Could be, yeah. So, but yeah, man, good stuff, man. Good stuff, man. Hey, man, Ray X, definitely appreciate y'all guys putting it down like that. You know what I'm saying? Giving us, recap on the movie and everything. I think y'all did an excellent job, because actually as I'm listening to y'all, I'm like, yeah, that's exactly how the movie went. Y'all like, good grief, y'all got it down, buddy. Ain't no doubt.
Fresh eyes, baby, fresh eyes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I enjoyed the movie, and I probably watch it. I'll probably watch it around Halloween every year, man.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man. That's what's up. As soon as you finish that, I'm gonna go and watch The Flash, and
I'll be watching that Flash again.
Just in honor of my man CVR, man, I'm gonna go and watch that Flash one more time, dog. Put a little bit more money in that boy Ezra pocket. But nah, man. But no, I definitely agree as far as it is a movie that everybody should, all our people should see, though. Go support. Definitely go support. You know what I'm saying? Don't take our opinion for it. Go and get your own opinion. You know what I'm saying? You tell us how you feel about the Blackening, and please sound off in the comments. You know what I'm saying? And hey, if I don't know what I'm talking about, tell me. I want to hear it. Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, but that let me know that y'all listening to our podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it here, baby.
I know what you're talking about, man.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm going to need some hangers to come on in, because y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all feel me over this thing, man. Y'all know what it is, man. But yeah, man.
Good stuff, though. We got an 8.5, man. We right on point with the critics. So,
yeah. I mean, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we're going to be right on point with them. Sometimes, like when it comes to Barbie, we're going to be so far away from what they talking about. But that's just how we do here at the Hangout, man. So we appreciate y'all time sticking in with this on this thing, man, and definitely go check out the Blackening. Hey, listen, we will be right back after these Timmy treats, and when we come back, y'all know what time it is, y'all know how we end these shows off. We'll be back.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
This is it.
Hey, all right, man. All right. Now y'all have been with us this long. We just got a little bit more of your time, man. So y'all stick around real quick, man, while we take a little time, have a little moment of silence, man, for an amazing artist. Gave us a lot of good music over the years. Definitely started something that a lot of people were able to make other hits off of. So that's an amazing artist when they make music that other people can make music based on, you know what I'm saying, or sampled and everything like that, and their songs become hits. You know what I mean? That's a bad man. That person I'm talking about is Rudolph Isley, founder of the popular 60s group, the Isley Brothers. Passed away at 84 years old. As reported by Parade, Rudolph Isley's attorney, Brian Kaplan, confirmed Isley's passing on the morning of Monday, October 11th. The exact cause of death has not yet been confirmed. However, it is believed he passed due to a heart attack. Hats off to you, brother. Definitely appreciate all the music that you gave us and everything like that.
No doubt.
A lot of stuff, a lot of classics, man. A lot of classics. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna name off a couple of these songs that were sampled, though. These are songs that other artists have sampled their music, and like I said, had hits. First and foremost, of course, you know what I'm saying, if y'all go back to hip hop, you know what I'm saying, episode, hip hop 50th anniversary episode that we did, you would know that one of my top artists is Ice Cube. And he sampled that Between the Sheets. You know what I'm saying? What It Was a Good Day, 1992.
Yep.
Next artist, Thundercat. You know, I don't know exactly what song he sampled, but the name of his song was Them Changes. The next is Jay Dilla, R.I.P. Jay Dilla, 2006, Won't Do. Of course, you know what I'm saying, another big R.I.P., you know what I mean? Notorious Biggie, B.I.G., you know what I'm saying? Biggie. 1994 with Big Papa. Ignorant Shiznit by Jay-Z, featuring Beanie Siegel, 2007. Luxurious by Gwen Stefani, 2004. Sex Room by Ludacris, featuring Trey Songz, 2010. Oh, man, this one here, boy. I know you can feel this one right here, dog. Tell Me Something Good, UGK, 1992. Summer Breeze, yeah, by Seals and Croft, 1972. Hip Hop Hooray, Naughty by Nature, 1992. I didn't know that was sampled off Isley Brothers. Wow, gotta go back and listen to that. Meet Me at the Crossroads. The Crossroads, from Bone Thugs and Harmony, 1996. And last but not least, Aura by Mariah the Scientist, 2021. That's just to name a few. All right. According to Ron Isley himself, the group has been sampled over 900 times, man. It's a lot. It's a lot of sampling, man. So that's just a lot of good music that them boys put out, man. And definitely major loss. You know, I know that Rudolph, he actually had retired a little earlier and went off to do ministry and everything like that. But of course, Ron, along with I forgot the other guy's name, the other two brothers. What was another? Marvin. Yeah, Marvin. I know that was one of the other brothers. They kept the group going, you know, for years and years and years and years and years. Of course, you know, Ron Isley became Mr. Big, you know what I mean? Doing that thing for sure. So definitely want to just give that little moment of silence, man, to, you know, Rudolph Isley, man. Definitely a big loss in our community. And, you know what I'm saying, when y'all get a chance, man, just put on some, you know, some old school, you know what I'm saying, Isley Brothers, you know what I mean? I definitely found out and didn't realize at the time that, you know, you make me want to shout, shout. I didn't know that was them, man, you know what I'm saying? And they did that twist and shout. I'm like, wow, them boys put out some hits, man. So yeah, man, y'all definitely go, you know what I'm saying, check it out, man. Just take a little moment of your time, play a Isley song for that boy Rudolph, man. All right, and now moving on to more, you know, updated music and so forth and so on. You know what I'm saying? Somebody probably, I'm pretty sure, might have been inspired by, you know, the older groups, you know what I'm saying, like Isley Brothers and whatnot. But our resident musician and producer, you know what I'm saying, is going to tell us a little bit more about that boy, Chief.
Chief Keef, Sosa, baby. Okay, here we go. Keith Cozart, better known by his stage name Chief Keef, is an American rapper, singer, songwriter, and record producer. His music first became popular during his teen years in the early 2010s among high school students in the Chicago Southside area. In 2011, Chief Keef first attracted local attention from the Chicago Southside community with his mixtapes, The Glory Road and Bang. In December, he was arrested for firing a gun from his car in Chicago's Washington Park neighborhood. He was placed under house arrest at his grandmother's residence for 30 days, followed by another 30 days of home confinement. While under house arrest, he posted several videos to his YouTube account, forerunners to Chicago's hip-hop subgenre, drill. Drill is a subgenre of hip-hop music that originated in Chicago in the early 2010s, and it is sonically similar to trap music subgenre and lyrically similar to the gangster rap subgenre. Early drill artists are noted for their explicit adversarial style of lyricism in association with crime in Chicago, especially the Black Disciples and Gangster Disciples. The genre progressed into the American mainstream in 2012. In 2012, his popular local single, I Don't Like, was remixed by American rapper Kanye West and reached the Billboard Rap Top 20, further raising Cozart's profile. A bidding war between major labels resulted in Keith signing with Interscope. His debut album, Finally Rich, was released in December 2012 and featured the singles I Don't Like and Love Sosa, which would popularize the Chicago rap subgenre drill. Chief Keef was faced with ongoing legal issues during his career, including weapons possessions charges, house arrest sentences, and performances ban imposed by the Chicago authorities. Though he was dropped from Interscope in 2014 and later signed to 1017 Records, he continued self-releasing projects through his own Glow Gang label. These included Nobody in 2014, Back from the Dead 2 in 2014, Bang 3 in 2015, and Thoughtbreaker in 2017. Critics have pointed to Chief Keef as the progenitor of the drill subgenre, noting the impact of his music on other artists. Chief Keef was also influenced by Waka Flocka, ATL. If you go back and do your research, Oh Let's Do It popped off a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Almighty Soul coming soon, baby.
New music dropping from Chief Keef too.
Already. That's what's up, man. Let's definitely give it up for that boy Chief Keef. Yeah, man.
No doubt. Shout out to Chief Keef.
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah, man. As a a Chicago high school South Side youth, as this, article mentions, that enjoyed, True Religion, Fiend, and Bang, and it was just something. It was something different, that hit the South Side. You know what I mean? The music was different. You know what I mean? Like sonically, subject matter, of course, because at the time, leading up to that, we had Lupe, we had Common, and Kanye. Conscious backpack rap. You know what I mean? So it was just another avenue and another lane to talk about what the other side of it was.
He definitely changed the music scene in Chicago, because since he dropped, like you said, he the Godfather. Like, yeah, streets ain't been the same.
That's what's up, man. Hey, man, appreciate you, SC. You know what I'm saying? Dropping a little knowledge. You know what I mean? From that boy Chief Keef.
Already.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
We are in the 2010s, and he definitely was a prominent artist in that decade, and we definitely appreciate his contributions to this thing that we call hip-hop, that we love. We've been loving for 50 years, baby. It is still the 50th year of hip-hop, and we are still dropping the knowledge, man. We still have our, our hip-hop facts, man. There's nothing y'all can do about it, man. You might as well just fast forward to next year, man, if you don't want to know about this 50th year hip-hop stuff. But we're going to do it all the way to the end, and we're going to increase your knowledge, you know what I'm saying? So next time you sitting around and you just want to have a conversation, you know what I'm saying? You're like, hey, man, guess what I learned about Chief Keef? You know what I'm talking about? And you learn it right here at the Hangout, all right? Yeah, no doubt. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all, man, tuning in as always, man. You know what I'm saying? This has been another spooky horror hangout edition.
Well, hold on our price. Now, before we get out of here, we gotta inspire it. We gotta, that review you gave earlier, we really gotta inspire.
Okay.
We gotta leave them with a quote. Gotta give them something.
Okay, that's what's up. I feel that, bro. Even during spooky month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even during the spooky season, man, you know what I mean? Gotta give them something.
Okay. Well then,
I think our quote of the day. Should be this.
Go ahead.
Listen to many, speak to a few.
I love it.
You know what I mean?
I love it.
Listen to many, speak to a few. Be more receptive. Listen. Be more. We're so quick to talk. We so quick to engage. We so quick to get our opinions off.
Yeah.
That we don't really listen, take in information anymore. You know.
Right.
We don't learn from
listen no more.
That's right.
Talk about it, CBR. Nobody wants to listen anymore, and that's really where we start missing the gems of life.
Right.
You know, because everybody has a walk of life, and they come from somewhere, and they have something in them, and who knows? They crossed your path to drop you a nugget.
Right.
And we too busy not listening. We might miss our blessings.
I like that. Hey, that's why they say we got 2 ears, man. Supposed to listen twice as much as you talk. You know what I mean? I love it. Good one, dog. Good one. Good choice. Good choice. All right, y'all. Well, y'all heard him. You know what I'm saying? If you were listening, like he said, then you heard what he said, man. You know what I'm saying? So listen. We will be back, man, next week as we always do. You know what I'm saying? Dropping another, you know what I'm saying, Hangout horror review. You know what I'm talking about? And what we got coming up next? Ooh, boy, I've been waiting on this one, boy.
Right, Vision. We got something for you, boys.
Oh, y'all got something? Okay. Make sure y'all check out that X-Ray Vision.
We got some talk we need. We got something we need to discuss.
A lot of stuff going on out there.
Get off our chest.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going out there.
I
need to hear it. You know what I mean? What is it? Episode 3? Yeah, I need that. I need that in my life, man.
It's coming.
Trace, baby. Trace.
Already.
Repeat. Thrice.
Yeah.
Thrice.
There you go.
Yeah.
I love it, man. Hey, well, y'all heard it, man. Y'all listen out for that, man. Listen out for that, you know what I'm saying, that X-Ray Vision, you know what I'm talking about. Definitely tune in next time on this Hangout, you know what I'm saying, experience, man. We got a feature coming up. I know we've been doing some, you know, some classics and everything like that and all that, man. But we got a feature coming back, you know what I'm saying? You know, we're gonna tell you what it is next time, you know, so we can keep you a little in suspense. Make sure you come back.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all, man. Y'all know how we do here, man. We love y'all, man. Y'all stay safe. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.
We out.
Peace. Be greater together, everyone.
Yeah, I had to let him get it. I was waiting. That's why I didn't want to hit the button. Let him get it in there. Peace.
Be great.